Oh my God, he on X Games mode. Mark my word, motherfucker. I should have knew.
You know Optimus Prime is my husband, nigga.
For the ancestors.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to Sister Almanaz. Shout out to the good brother Salty Balls, my guy. And shout out to Machismo TV. Shout out to Sister Randy K. Appreciate y'all for joining. We're gonna cook up tonight. Let me know how's the sound. Sounds like the soundboard is good to go. Not only am I doing this to get this information out, but I am also doing it.
For the ancestors.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I appreciate that, Randy. It's good to see you in the building, man. And right about this time, we are going to begin to get into the show. One last song, and then we're going to start cooking up.
Nigga wanna ride with me, dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree.
Oh, shit. Damn. Shout out to the pay.
Nigga wanna ride with me, dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. D.I.F. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls to the right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Don't be mad. I'm that bitch, yo nigga. You dreaming about, got the title to the car with the keys to your house. Cause I never let them know your revenue's rolling in by the minute. Playboys fighting to be all up in it, spending, wishing that I could be their hoe, but I'm all about pimping. Roguish with that game I spill. Badass bitch from the hood to the real. I'm the 1 to the 10 and I thought you knew. If you wanna roll, here's what to do. Make my money, bring it home. Ask no questions, have no wants. I'm surreal. If a nigga wanna ride with me, dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree. Don't be bad. money, you're a soul tonight. Don't be bad. Cause you nigga wanna ride with me. Dip in my caddy inside with me. You never wanna back it to the 3rd degree. Don't be bad. B-I-M, baby, why? Niggas on the left, got girls to the right. Better have my money, you're a soul tonight. Don't be bad. Now them hoes wanna hate, and that's fine with me. But remember one thing, that if he wanted you, that's where he'd be. Got it hooked like a fish on the shit that I spit. Yeah, I just can't help it. You can take them back like a refund, cause I can't use what I don't want, like BBD. You thought it was me, but I don't want what I don't need, cause I'm the big dog that's running things. Bitches wanna be me and niggas can't hang. Born and raised in the Bay, Oakland, California. Yeah, shit, the nigga wanna ride, cause your nigga gets out with wanna ride. Don't be mad, don't be mad. Yeah, why? Niggas on my left, got my girls on my right. Better have my money, you're a song tonight. I know you're a song tonight. Cause you nigga wanna ride with me. Your nigga, yes, I wanna ride. To the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. Yeah, nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls on my right. Better have my money, you're a song tonight. Better have my money, you're a song tonight. Why you wanna be me? You know you can't see me. Giving ain't easy and game ain't free. I'm a pro hitter, a nigga go get her. I'm down for whatever, but I'm all about my cheddar. Why you wanna be me? You know you can't see me. Giving ain't easy and game ain't free. I'm a pro hitter, a nigga go get her. I'm down for whatever, but I'm all about my cheddar.
Oh, damn. Here we go. We're going to get into it. So salute to the chat. Salute. Appreciate y'all joining me. It is late, and I'm going live like this on purpose around this time. Yeah, man, this is one of them late night nothingness, but I already did my pre-work. So let's get ready to cook up. I want to make sure I acknowledge everybody who stopped by the stream early. So shout out to the brother Salty Balls. Shout out to Machismo TV. If you have not checked that channel out and subscribed and hit the notification bell, make sure that you swing by that channel and support those brothers. So shout out to Salty Balls. Shout out to Machismo TV. Shout out to Dusty Nuts. Shout out to the contractor. Shout out to Almanaz. I appreciate you joining, sister. Shout out to Randy K. I appreciate you joining as well, good sister. Shout out to Gunmetal Guy USA was had, and then we got Jack Daniels in the building, which is what I am on right now. Shout out to Brittany B. And we got Big Dog in the building, the Do Better podcast with Theo Coop. Shout out, bro. That brother helped me in a way that you would not believe. Had a rough day at work today, and that brother was cooking up on the stream. So I was like, man, you know what? Let me tune in to the brother's stream, and definitely helped me get through a rough week. It was very, very interesting. If I could go into details, I most absolutely would, but I can't, so I ain't. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to Theo Coop. Salute to Brittany B in the building. Thank you for stopping by, good sister. So what we're going to talk about tonight on this late night nothingness stream, late on a Saturday for Labor Day weekend, the purveyors of modern women's depression. And I'm going to show you some examples. You don't have to take my word for it. We will get into a little bit of stats, and we'll break this thing down, and we will see it live and in living color. That is the beautiful thing about the internet in 2023. You get to see all this shit in real time. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. I'll drop the link if anybody have any kind of feedback that they want to provide to the stream. I am more than welcome to lend you up. That can be detractors, or it can be folks who agree. But what we're going to talk about, if you look at that thumbnail, it said millennials versus Gen X. And boy, do we have some do we have some shit to dissect tonight or this morning, whatever the case may be. So I think we've done, also make sure you like the stream if you would. Even if I can get 2 more likes, that'd be good. Make sure you like the stream. Make sure you share the stream. If you're not subscribed and you're listening to the recast, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe if you like what you hear, right? What I will say, I'm a little bit different from other channels. If you get in the comments talking reckless, put your bitch ass in timeout. We'll get you a nice piece of Lunchable and a Capri Sun on your way out. But around this time of night, normally just the family, right? Just the clan, right? So appreciate everybody joining. What I'm going to cover, purveyor, for those who don't know what purveyor is a personal organization that supplies goods or services, especially food or drinks. For example, you might describe a merchant as a purveyor of fine selections. When we talk about drinking the Kool-Aid, drinking the M&S Kool-Aid, who sold it? A purveyor sold it. Who are those purveyors? We're going to get into it. Don't even worry about it. The word purveyor can also mean someone who spreads, repeats, or sells information or lies. For example, you might describe someone as a purveyor of lies. The history of the word itself, purveyor. The word purveyor comes from the Anglo-French word purveyor. In early 14th century, purveyeur meant one who goes ahead to prepare the way, or one who is in charge of provisions for a household. In the mid-14th century, it came to mean one who procures and supplies necessities. Necessity can be subjective. Apparently, some women felt like modern women, it was a necessity for them to obliterate their marriages and get into the workforce. And we're going to see how that played out. So salute to them for selling the dud, and salute to the women who bought into it. The stats to support what it is that we're going to get ready to chop it up about tonight and what we're going to watch in real time. Marriage rates have declined in the United States from 16.3 marriages per 1,000 women in 2011 to 14.9 in 2021. Marriages have declined significantly among the middle class over the past 40 years. A majority of this country is the middle class. Let everybody tell it. Let the lovely ladies tell it. I make 6 figures. All right, that'll say different. Somebody lying, goddamn it. I don't know if you lying for me or if you lying.
For the ancestors.
But either way it go, we're going to get into it. A 2012 study by the Brookings Institute found that women in the top 10% of earners saw their marriage rates increase between 1970 and 2011. Women in the bottom 65% of earners became much less likely to marry. I'm going to tell y'all why. This is what I think based on what I see, based on my 40 years of living experience. If you don't know who I am Wrench Turner. Been around the space for a pretty good while. Long live St. Kevin Samuels. Shout out to the brother O'Shea Duke Jackson. Shout out to MTR. Shout out to the Do Better podcast. Shout out to Salty Balls Machismo TV. Shout out to brother Gerald Arrowhead. Shout out to Broken Blade. Uncle D, all the brothers in the space. Shout out to Medium Man, everybody who's cooking up, Grinch, Angry Man, everybody. Shout out to Minister Jai. We in this hole. We got my brother the Quiet Storm in the building. Shout out to the bruh.
For the ancestors.
Man, that's my brother's soundbite right there. But let's get back into these stats. For the median male worker, only 64% are married today, down from 91% 40 years ago. For men in the bottom 25th percentile of earnings, only half are married compared to 86% in 1970. What happened around that time? What happened around that time? You ain't got to answer yet. We're going to get into it. Low-income individuals are less likely to marry and more likely to separate and divorce than middle or high-income couples. They're also at higher risk of out-of-wedlock childbearing and cohabitation. I know because I did all of that dumb shit. Had kids outside of marriage, had kids when I was young. Felt like I got a late start, and then I lit a fire under my own ass and got to it. So we're good today, but I'm not going to get on here lie and cap and make it seem like I got all the answers, but what I can tell you is what I did wrong and what I ended up doing to get it right. So where is all of this coming from? What, Rich, what made you really want to sit down and come up with a topic and a title to talk about modern women? Normally, I don't talk about modern women in that capacity. I will touch on it every now and then. But I found some good information and I just had to share it with y'all. I've been building this shit up for a pretty good while, right? And so we're going to look at an evolution, somewhat of an evolution. First, I'm going to share a TikTok that I came across, and I kind of went down the rabbit hole a little bit. And what I found was pretty interesting, and I want to share it with y'all. Don't even worry about it. We're going to get into it. Don't even worry about it. We're going to get into it. Give me just a second. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Right. Let's see here. Don't even worry about it. All right, here we go. Y'all let me know once you can see this. Put a one. As a matter of fact, put a one in the chat when you can see the screen. No ones yet. No ones yet. All right, Gunmetal guy, we got a one. Randy, we got a one. Okay, cool. So we're going to listen in, and we're going to see what it is that she got to say. So this is a stitch. It says, Gen X suck as grandmothers and aunties. And someone is going to stitch this video, and then we're going to watch the original. Lego.
A lot of y'all in the Gen X generation, you won't even look out for.
So I'm Gen X, and I just want to let you know that if anyone in my generation comes for you, it's either because it's not their personal experience or they don't want to face the truth about Gen X as a collective. Now, having been in my teens and 20s during the 1990s, I think I know what may have contributed to this. So when I was 11, I moved from Boston to Texas and lived a sheltered childhood with my dad. And when I graduated high school in 1994, I moved back to Boston. And I noticed that a lot of my peers were already parents at 18, 19 years old. Now, when I moved back to Boston, I was instantly homeless. I can do a story time on that, but moving on. I was couch surfing, working minimum wage jobs, really trying to make ends meet, and I was at my wit's end. And I want you to keep in mind that the economy was booming back then. It wasn't long before peers and professionals all gave me the same advice as to how I can get myself out of my situation. And when I tell you the advice that they gave me blew my mind, I'm not exaggerating. And Gen X, you better not deny this shit. I was told to have a baby. Have a baby. Back then, if you had a baby, you can get housing and more than enough food stamps with no issue. There were also agencies that would help furnish your whole apartment. And others would help out with clothes and school supplies.
We didn't kick the black man out of the home. They left. Boy, a lot don't give a damn who tell it.
But you had to have a baby. And I didn't want a baby. And the feedback I got was kind of mind-blowing. Do you want to get out of this mess or not? You will grow to love your child. Once you're a mom, you'll get over it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not having a baby for the purpose of a meal ticket. Y'all are crazy. And that's when I started looking at the bigger picture, especially with my peers that were giving me that same advice. I would see how they were with their children, and there was no real bond. Kind of like their kids were in the way of their happiness. So with millennials being adults now and hearing their stories, I can't help but think about the times I would see them as children being pawned off on the grandmother, the auntie, and all of that. I decided to go to a women's shelter, and I worked 2 jobs until I got my first apartment when I was 19. And I did not have my first and only child until I was 37. By the way, I don't let anyone watch my daughter, and I don't do babysitters. My daughter's always with me. So in that sense, I'm much like my mom when we were young, and my mom's a baby boomer. So with many Gen Xers being grandmothers and older aunties that don't want to watch their grandchildren or young family members, I will say this. My opinion is that they always have been and always will be spoiled from that 90s era.
Well. So when we first came on, I just read the stats. But we're going to get into who's responsible for this. Real quick, I want to make sure I shout out the Quiet Storm. Salute, good brother, for the $20 cash out, man. Salute to the brother Salty Balls, man. I appreciate you, brothers, for the cash out. Shit, excuse me. I appreciate you for the cash out, good brother. Let me look and see real quick. All right. Salute to the brother Salty Balls for the $25 cash out, brother. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for supporting Black Male Media. So we just watched that clip. That was a lady who was responding to a TikTok that was posted. And we're going to watch the original. And then I didn't post the videos up of the replies, but you can best believe they came out swinging at this sister. Finally, a little red bone, you know what I'm talking about? Make sure, as my brother Black in the Day said, make sure that you click that subscribe button. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Catch up on some of these comments real quick. Sister Almana say, get rid of the weave. Lose that shit. Salute to Black in the Day. We got my brother Solo Dolo in the building. Shout out, bruh. Shout out, bruh. Salute, brother. Salute to you, too. Yeah, getting down through here. Short-term thinkers, goddamn right. Goddamn right. And especially nowadays. Shit. But by nature, a lot of times. Get out the mess by causing a societal message. Fantastic advice. Yeah, we're starting to see some of the blowback and the backlash of some of those decisions made 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. It's all good, though. We're going to get into it. Oh, Minaj, you sound like you still sing. Salute, good sister. Solo Dolo said most of these bras are palming their kids off on anybody who would watch them for free. Ew. And they're not doing it for themselves, bro. They doing it
For the ancestors.
God damn. And when they do get married, they get married for the wrong reasons. Most of the time, they're doing it to say,
You know Optimus Prime is my husband, nigga.
shit, you can't say nothing about them on the internet. They really be on some.
Not only do I gotta be ridiculed by the internet, but I gotta be ridiculed by you when you did this shit to me. You did this shit, yo. You did this. I ain't come on here with no fake shit.
I ain't get on here for no
This
fake
shit really fucking happened.
Hilarious. Shout out to Black in the Day. Black in the Day brother say, wow, we got my brother Quiet Storm in the building.
For the ancestors.
Yes, indeed. Make sure you hit that subscribe, though. Yes, sir. Salute Solo Dolo. And my brother say, we gonna do it.
For the ancestors.
Goddamn right. So I read off the stats. I read off the definition of what a purveyor is. We watched the video. And then we're gonna get into the original video. Give me just a second. Let me get this queued up. If you can go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat whenever you can see the screen, we will jump it off. So this is the original video that the previous woman stitched. T-Tokes. Salute G, just subscribe, coming live from North. Man, know what I'm talking about at that North, Forest Lane, Aldelia, 635. You know what I'm talking about, Forest Cove, CPC. You know what I'm talking about, Regal Brook. Yeah, man, Church Road, Skillman. All over yonder. You talking about, yeah, you talking about the block. All right, we got the ones up. Let's get into it. Fuck it.
Y'all, I really want to talk about a subject that is not talked about a lot. And the Gen X generation gonna be real hot with me, but I really want to talk about the millennials who are doing the best they can without real grandmothers. And by the way, when I say Gen X, though, that's like whoever was born in 1968 to 1980. You know, back in the day when I used to play outside when I was a kid, I had friends who would always be at their grandmama and their auntie house. Now, my mother is not part of the Gen X generation. My mom was born in the 50s, right? So when I would go outside, I used to ask my friends, like, dang, you been at your grandma's house for a real long time. Dang, you been at your auntie house for about a real long time. Where's your mom? Like, you know, did you talk to her? Is she okay? Because you've been here for about 14 days. I mean, you would have literally thought that I worked for child services at a young age because I had questions that needed answers because my mama didn't play that shit. She didn't believe in leaving me at her mama's house for umpteen days or her sister's house for umpteen days during school days and never returning until like the 14th day. Like my mama did not play none of that.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. My mama did that shit. I'm gonna keep it a stack. My mama did that shit. I ain't gonna get on her and lie. She did it. Let's go.
And it's sad to me how millennials, you know, when it's time for them to live their life, you know, if they want to go out for a weekend, hey, mama, can you watch my baby for me? A lot of y'all in the Gen X generation, you won't even look out for them. And the sad part to me, Gen X will be like, oh, I don't got time for all of that. I done raised y'all. I want to live my life. Baby, it's 365 days in a year. your children or your child been at your grandma's house back in the day 364. So I'm trying to figure out who in the hell did you really raise? Some of y'all kids was at your sister house, your mama house, your great-great-grandma house. I mean, Gen X, a lot of y'all had a whole damn village when it came to y'all children, and you can't come through for yours? Now it's y'all turns to be the grandmama. It's now y'all turns to be the aunties. And it's so sad. Everybody looked out for y'all, but now it's your turn and you can't do nothing? And then you say, oh, I want to live my life. Oh, I want to live my life. Baby, what did you miss in your prime? Y'all was at the clubs 24/7. And let's not even talk about Freaknik, baby. You went every fucking year. Now your...
Uh-oh, she touched... She touched the nerve. When she said Freaknik, boy, she touched the nerve. They did not like that shit. But let's continue.
Sister needs some help. Now your brother needs some help with, hey sis, can you watch my son for me? Can you watch my daughter for me for like an hour? Ooh, an hour? An hour? Little Miss Unfit, an hour too much for you? Not the same bitch who left your child at your mama house sitting up here talking about, oh, I'm going to the club. I'm gonna be back at 9. I'm gonna be back at 9. Your mama had just told you she barely got food in the house, and you literally picking up your child, which was
Hey, hold on, man. She cooking like a motherfucker. Hey, she cooking. I ain't even gonna hold you. She cooking. Let's go.
The millennial child. You picking up your babies Sunday evening. You can't sit up here and look out for your niece, your sister when it come down to your niece and nephew, but your children stayed at your sister's and your brother's house. Now it's your turn and you can't do nothing? And some of y'all was hella trifling, baby. Y'all would drop y'all kids off, walk off with your purse, and didn't even ask. And the sad part is nowadays, the millennials really can't even ask you because they know what you was about. They know what you about. Millennials don't even pull out half the shit y'all pulled off back in the late 80s and early 90s and 2000s, baby. Come on now. Because they know what type of person you are. And what gets me is about Gen X. A lot of y'all, not all of y'all, but a lot of y'all will literally sit up there and be like, you know, the reason why my child or the children, the way they are today, the reason why they're so independent is because of me. Are they the reason why they are today because you taught them that, or because they didn't have a choice? Because they're...
Damn. Hey, she giving them a thrashing, and I'm here for it. Ain't that what they say? I'm here for it.
There's a difference between teaching your child to be independent and because they didn't have a choice. So which one is it? Because the millennials I went to school with, the ones that I played with, they raised themselves while you went and go fucked off.
Oh, shit.
From the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money. I get the money. Bitch, give me what you got.
They raised themselves when you were still at that nigga house who still don't want you to this day. They raised themselves when y'all stayed at the club. They raised themselves when y'all spent the whole week at Freaknik. They raised themselves. And it's so sad. Y'all sorry asses can't come through for nobody. And the sad part is when it comes to your millennial child, her daddy already sorry. You picked her daddy, and then you gonna turn around and be...
Sorry, man. Hold up. If y'all enjoying this thrashing, by all means, please make sure that you click the like button. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Let go.
A sorry ass mother and turn around and be a sorry ass grandmama and a sorry ass auntie. I mean, sometimes I look at, not all of y'all, but sometimes I look at the Gen X generation like a damn platypus. I mean, God just be making anything, because at this point, what are you good for? What are you good for? So my advice to my millennials, baby, continue to do the best you can. That's all you can, sis. That's all you can do, sis. That's all you can do, bro, is do the best you can. Because at this point, baby, I mean, you've been making it as far as we all can remember. You the one that's been raising. If you the oldest, baby, we all know you've been the one raising your damn siblings, all of them, early one of them. Baby, we all know you the one who had to fend for yourself. Do the best you can. And just instead of arguing with your mama and started arguing with your daddy, accept them for who they are and just keep trucking and just do the best you can. When your child start asking questions about, why my grandma don't come around, why every time I look around, grandma won't let me come over, what's going on?
Grandma on TikTok and IG. That's where she at. Let's go.
Don't dog her out. Do not dog her out. She will see when she get of age. She will see when she get of age. Just keep trucking and handle your business. Period.
Man. Yo. She put that ass in a blender. Sheesh, man. Hey, I had to go ahead and put that sister up, man, because I watched this. Number one, she's speaking in a dialect and in a dict that I understand. She's obviously from somewhere in the South. I like that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be on my RP shit, but I like that shit. Little bit hood, but not quite. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm wired like that. But y'all saw what she said, man. Where's the lie? I mean, like I said, I'm gonna keep it a stack. My brother Broken Blade. Let me scroll up here, man. We're gonna get into some of these comments. Shout out to everybody who was here. I don't know if my brother Theo Coop's still here, but shout out to that good brother, man. Woo, y'all going hard in the comment section. Hey, apparently it struck the same chord with y'all as it did with me. I grew up like this. I'm not, my mother is dead and gone, man. God bless the dead. But we're going to keep it a stack. We're going to keep it a motherfucking stack. Sister Almana say, I never went to my grandmother's house. I visited my grandparents' house and then went home with my parents. Salute, salute. Brother Broken Blade said, oh, damn. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Right. Let's work down through here. Sister Almana said, shouldn't be going out for the weekend if your mama got to watch your kids.
From the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Damn, sad facts. Yeah, damn saying. Yup. Let's see, they calling each other out. This is good. Hey, man, they selfish as fizz up. Yeah, now that I think about it, shit, my mom did too. Mine did too, bro. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. Mine did the same thing. Let's see, Black in the Day say, I thank God I was able to spend time in my grandparents' house. My mom was working, not partying though. Hey, respect and shout out to her, bro. My brother Quiet Storm say, hey man, sip this coffee and watch this whole thing play out. Definitely selfish. My brother Broken Blade would agree. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The next day, drop you off and pick you up the next day. Hi. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to Gunmetal Guy, USA. Salute. My brother got his popcorn. Yes, sir. We're going to get into it. My nana and granddaddy were born in the 1920s. They were from a different world in so many ways than me. They gave me a lot of perspective and lessons. Yeah, when you got them good ones, man, they give you a lot of game, a lot of insight on life. My grandmother did the same thing. When my grandmother told me she was going we're going to get into a story time real quick. So me and my grandmother were in the kitchen one day, right? A lot of y'all may have grown up the same way. Me and my grandmother were in the kitchen, and I was making myself a fried ham sandwich. Shout out to the ham and the bologna sandwiches, where the bologna kind of bubble up in the middle, and you take a fork and press it down to try to, get that bubble out of it. But we were in the kitchen. I was making a bologna sandwich. And my grandmother says, my grandmother was born in 1921. She says, what are you going to be when you grow up? And my little, 9, 10-year-old mind said, I want to be a chef. And she said, okay, you want to be a chef? That's cool. She said, well, you're going to have to get your menu ready for the day. And what are you going to serve the people and all this other kind of stuff? I was like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then she says, I'm not going to be around forever. She said, I'm not going to be around forever. So you're going to have to figure a lot of stuff out, but you are smart enough to do it. You're smart enough to figure it out. And she says, whenever I'm not here anymore, just remember that you know how to do everything for yourself. You know how to do your laundry. You know how to cook. You know how to do so on and so forth. And I didn't understand what she was saying at the time, right? But when I look back, I'm so appreciative of the lessons that I was taught. But if I'm being 100, she bought into the Kool-Aid too. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Now the times were a little bit different. She is from Upshur County, Texas, which is in the middle of nowhere. If you look it up on a map, it is probably a speck. You might confuse it as a little piece of debris or something on your laptop or computer screens, but she was from a really small town. But she laced me up with what the thought process that goes behind when you don't have that support system anymore. My mother died when I was 21 years old. My old man died when I was 25, 26. But when they left this earth, I had everything that I needed to be able to take care of what it is that I needed to take care of. All right. Getting back into the comments, shout out to Black in the Day. My nana and granddaddy born in the 1920s. We're from a different world in so many ways than me. It gave me a lot of perspective and lessons. Yes, indeed. My brother Broken Blade say that part. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Randy. He say it's sending me. Yeah, man, she tan that ass. Hey, she tore their ass off the bone. Boy, I couldn't put all the videos up with their responses, but hey, they were hot, 38 hot, as the old folks used to say. They were 38 hot. They had a whole bunch of stitches. And we're going to watch her response to some of the stitches too as we get through the comments. My brother back in the day said half our parents were in the streets, the other half was at work. Yes, indeed. You ain't bullshitting. Brother Quiet Storm got his popcorn. Almanac say, yeah, that's 100. That's 100. My brother Quiet Storm is going to share the popcorn with y'all, man. Y'all let him know. If we cooking, we cooking. Shit, the way that as hot as this stream is, we can probably pop some popcorn in there right now. So Keisha don't sit down until she in a retirement home. And even then, I know y'all heard about the STD rates inside of the nursing homes. They go to show you that they do not slow down once they get in the nursing home. Somebody get these old folks some rubbers because they apparently are still
from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. From the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Yikes. Bro say, I'm the oldest. Yes, Lord. Facts, my older sister raised me. She's only 4 years older than me. Damn. And you know what? Women like your sister, bro, that spend a lot of time with their younger siblings and ended up raising them, that is the perspective that this sister is speaking from. She's saying that she didn't grow up in that particular situation, but she saw it growing up. You know what I'm saying? But that's not uncommon, bro. Pawn them off on that oldest kid and then get in them streets. You know what I mean? It's a grandma popping that hot pocket, man, with the cobwebs on it. You know what I'm talking about? Freaknik about to move into the nursing home. Man, hey, Quiet Storm, bro. I can only imagine what the nursing homes are gonna look like in the next 30 years. Bro, it's gonna be so many little tired pink and blue and purple wigs in there. It's gonna be a travesty, bro. They not gonna want to wear clothes. They gonna still be trying to squeeze into them tea bags, bro. It's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell. Oh shit, we got a lot of comments. Let me work down through y'all. I'm 4 years older than my sister. Same thing. See, bro, people not lying when we talk about our life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Folks ain't lying, man. This shit really did happen, bro. This shit really happened. Brother Broken Blake said, yes, sir. Great memories. Bologna bubble. Yeah, man. Boy, I don't eat bologna nowadays, but back then, boy, I can make a bologna sandwich that'll change the motherfucking life. Slit the edges on that bologna. Yeah. See, everybody know what I'm talking about, man. I know I ain't tripping, man. Everybody from the same trenches, you know what I'm saying? Trench babies. Shout out to the trench babies. Yes, sir. You cut a line of the bologna to keep the middle from bubbling. Yeah. Make sure them edges are slightly charred. Make sure you hit it from that cast iron skillet. Yes, sir. Put a little bit of butter in there to try to keep it from sticking. Yes, indeed. Over there by Longview. Yes, sir. Solo Dolo know what I'm talking about. That boy up out the Lone Star. He done been up and down through them piney woods. Yes, Lord. Let's keep it 100. Those old fingers, dexterity can't get those. Can't get them jimmies open quick enough. Shout out to you, bro. It's definitely disgusting, my good brother Broken Blade, and just say, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's go. We're gonna keep on cooking and we're gonna get into this next video. Give me a minute to get this thing propped up and prepared to share with y'all, but we are going to see. Her response is hilarious. If you are second guessing about dipping out, I would advise that you don't, because her response to a lot of the stitches that were made is hilarious, and you will understand the thumbnail a little bit better. I know y'all saw that Alizé in the background. Let me tell you, she definitely She definitely came back with a vengeance. Let me see if I can get this queued up real quick. We gonna get this queued up real quick. Hold the front door. Hold on. Let's see what she give me a minute, y'all. Give me just a second. All right, here we go. Let me get a one in the chat when the video come up. Let me know when you can see it. And then she gonna take off again. But hey, she my type of people though. I ain't gonna use it to bring cap. Would I date her? I'm not putting on no attitude like that. I can see it, but she funny as hell. And she fine too. We're gonna keep it a stack. All right, we got Solo Dolo 1, Randy K 1. All right, let's dive back into it. This is part 2. Gen X suck as grandparents and aunties. What you talking about, Rouge World? Your fine ass. Let's go.
Baby, call me Rouge West, because I'm here and I got the streets hot with me. Baby, the millennials in my comments are giving the Gen Xers hell. Hell. Oh, yeah, baby, I saw a lot of Gen Xers talking shit in my comments and was coming for me, attacking me. And a lot of the millennials, honey, yeah, we see them French rolls and the Mad Dog 2020 Alizé Coochies up in them comments, honey.
Oh, look. Hey, if you have any kind of proximity to the hood, bro, you already know what time it is when she said them French rolls and them Alizé 2020 Coochies. Hold up, I gotta run that back. I gotta run it back. Motherfucker, let's go.
In my comments and was coming for me, attacking me, and a lot of the millennials, honey, yeah, we see them French rolls and the Mad Dog 2020 Alizé Coochies up in them comments, honey. We see you. Gen Xers pointed their fingers at everybody else and not themselves. No accountability, none. The millennials are not lying on y'all. Every race was in my comments. Every millennial was in my comments sharing what they had been through as a child. They were creating multiple videos. So let's really get into it. You know, as a Gen Xer, I'm so tired. I've raised my cousins. I've raised my siblings. We're the latchkey kids. And on top of that, we're trying to heal from our childhood wounds.
No, not Becky too. Becky, you was out. Becky, your mom was out here in them streets. Hey, I got video proof. Becky, mama was out here too. Hey, but they did it a little bit different. They spearheaded this eminence movement. And then we're going to watch the blowback. Let go.
Y'all said we were the ones whining. Y'all were whining. Because baby boomers are the ones who raised Gen Xers. A lot of them were still working. Hold on. A lot of them were still working, still dealing with childhood trauma with a whole lot of essay in it, if you know what I mean. Working 2-3 jobs, still raising your younger siblings and raising your children. Not babysitting, raising. There's a thin line between raising.
Hold up. Shout out to the brother in Quiet Storm and say Smith the Thunderbird in them comments. Hey, man, it was zigzag papers. Well, let go.
And babysitting. A lot of you all barely raised your children during that time period. The reason why you are creating boundaries, because I saw a lot of that in the comments. The reason why you are creating boundaries because you feared the shit you pulled off back in the day. You're afraid that your children were going to pull the same thing off on you. That's why you all started grooming them early, saying, oh, I'm not going to keep your kids. I'm not going to babysit. I have boundaries. There's a thin line between raising and babysitting. Where no one ever asked you all to raise anyone, ever. I also saw we ain't about to be keeping no kids while y'all go to the club. Baby, millennials, we really don't club like that, baby. We barely go on dates.
Hey, let me keep it a stack with y'all, bro. I know I just said this earlier. And this is my toxic trait. I love the way she fucking talk, bro. Damn with my country ass. Let's go.
Clubbing? Baby, the club to us as millennials is the Mexican restaurant on a Friday after a long week of work to get some freaking margaritas. The Mexican restaurants are the clubs. Baby, hopping in the bubble bath with a glass of wine and champagne, listening to Sade. Oh yeah, the bathroom club be jumping. Going to the airport is the club. So millennials don't even club like that. And two, like I said, we barely date. So I don't know where y'all got that from. Y'all, when y'all said that, y'all must have been reminiscing on y'all days. Cause that ain't what's popping over here with the millennials, honey. I hate that a lot of y'all said, you know, the millennials, they whine too much. We're not whining. We're just vocal. And we believe in expressing ourselves, because a lot of us grew up in households that if you say something, I'm going to fuck you up. So I'm glad that a lot of us are coming out to speak. So we're not whining. Never that. I kept seeing in the comments a lot as well. Oh, y'all are just so lazy. Y'all are so lazy. Y'all just are just so lazy. Millennials? Lazy? Sweetheart, we've been holding the internet streets down since 2006. Millennials are the ones who put the E in entrepreneur. Can we talk about it? We're the ones making TikTok go round and round, and Instagram. Millennials and Gen Z. Lazy? The millionaires are in the millennial and Gen Z crew. Lazy? We're the reason why a lot of y'all are trying to start businesses now. Lazy? A lot of y'all ain't never started thinking about starting businesses until millennials start holding the streets down, the internet streets down since 2006. Let's be clear. But you know, y'all never give us that credit, baby. But you know, as hustlers, we'll take debit. Go on, put your PIN number in, boo. Hopefully it doesn't decline. So
Hey man, check this out. So as I'm watching this, I want y'all to think about something, bro. You know, normally when you hear sisters going off, it's always coming at us, right? But it's interesting to watch when that shit is going back at them, bro. When I tell you they had so many stitches to this original video, bro, I couldn't even post all of them. It would have took hours if I were to go through and post all of the different stitches. But say, man, this shit is hilarious. She going in. Let's go.
every time you want to think of a millennial being lazy, think about the real reason why you went to Ulta. Think about the real reason how you know how to put them wigs on. Think of the real reason why you now all of a sudden want to own a cosmetic line. So when you think of a millennial, we way far from L-A-Z-Y. We holding a lot of shit down around this period.
Hey, bro, you called it. I think I got to admit that baby and that country sweetheart is working his magic. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm toxic, bro. Y'all don't be toxic with me. Don't be toxic with Wrench Turner. But the way she talked, the dialect. Yeah, bro. We're not going to Roost Chris. But God damn it, we can go get us a little hot wing basket from the hood spot. Let's go.
So when your child asking you, Mama, can you babysit for me? Yo, nobody said nothing about raising. We don't want nobody raising our kids. Millennials are not fucking off, y'all. Millennials out here getting to the bag. Millennials are LPNing, RNing, with having businesses and things. Ain't nobody going to the club like y'all back in the day. So if your daughter is...
I got to call Cap. Y'all might be LPN and then LLCing, but those are individual contributors. And that shit ain't popping like that. So Shout out to the pretty sister, nice little red bone. You know, somebody with the little, them ain't dookie braids, but you know, I'm fucking with it with the box braids, whatever it's called. But let's go.
Is having a little nail tech class. It's a babysit for her for like an hour. That girl don't want you raising her damn child. If your son is trying to go to school or take a class or whatever for trucking or whatever, and he needs to study for the test, baby, you can't watch the baby for 2 hours? What's hard about that? Nobody is asking anyone to raise their kids. Y'all did that back in the day. Ain't no millennial sitting up here asking you to raise nothing. Once again, millennials are far from lazy. Far. And I saw some smart ass comments that also said, well, why?
I call bullshit on that too. No, she got a position. She kind of toeing the line as far as what her point is, but yeah, she's smoking rocks on this one. But we're gonna let her cook. You know, she fine with that accent though. I'm fucking with it. Let go.
Would you want us to sit up here and babysit your children if we Gen Xers are such horrible people? Just like how a lot of y'all had hope for a lot of millennials' daddies, and you was blowing up his phone, begging him to come get Nika, Nikki, and Ray right now. You had a whole lot of hope for him, baby, and he still ain't came today. Then you had the audacity to turn around, had 3, 4, 5, 6, 11 more children by him, thinking that was gonna make him stay, and he didn't. You had hope for him. There's nothing wrong with a son or daughter trying to have hope for their parent, thinking if mama didn't do right by me, if daddy didn't do right by me, at least I have hope for my child. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of them had hope before they cut your ass off. One thing that broke my heart reading the comments was them kids. When it came down to your grandchildren, all I saw was them kids. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. You know why? Because that's how you felt about your own children when you had them. Fuck my kids. They can stay with my mama. They can stay with my grandmama. I don't want them no way. I ain't want no damn kids. Ooh, I ain't want none no way. Ooh, I ain't even trying to raise them. I'm gonna let my mama handle this shit. I'm gonna let my grandma deal with this mess. I don't care if my mama got 185 jobs and she's still taking care of my younger siblings, or if she ain't taking care of none at all. I don't care about none of that, baby. F them doggone kids. Who F them? That's why y'all throwing the middle fingers up to your grandchildren. But I'm gonna say this: a lot of y'all be upset when y'all grandchildren don't F with y'all, because realistically they don't know y'all. When you become of age, get ready. When you become of age, Gen Xers, get ready, because the nursing homes getting ready to be packed.
They're already preparing to put their hands in the nursing home. Hey man, it is hilarious. She almost finished it, but I got some shit to show y'all, man. Let's go. I got some shit to show y'all.
Oh, they getting ready to be packed, baby. And since y'all saying them kids, I want to live my life. I hope you're literally saving up enough money for a caretaker to last you until you leave about this motherfucker. Because a lot of them are not getting ready to take care of y'all, baby. You might as well go ahead and boot up.
Me being toxic again, I like the way she said that. I like the way she pulled back on that MF. I need to hear that one more time. Blame the Jack Daniels. Let's go.
Taker to last you until you leave about this motherfucker. Because a lot of them are not getting ready to take care of y'all, baby. You might as well go ahead and boot up, boo.
Sheesh. Sounds like she meant that shit. Yeah, you called it, bro. You did. You called it, fam. Yeah, man. Now, we watched that TikTok that she posted. We didn't have a chance to get into a lot of the stitches, but if you go back to the beginning of the show, I read what the definition of purveyor was. I read about the marriage stats from the Brookings Institute, broke all that shit down. Now, what she is talking about, and we're gonna catch up on some of these comments. I've been posting them as the video has been playing. Let go, let's go, let's go. Let's see my brother Quiet Storm. I'm sorry, Successful MD, man. Appreciate you joining. Sound like she's talking out of anger. Hell yeah. Somebody struck a nerve with that good sister. Somewhere, these millennials be on TikTok working 40 hours a week. Yeah. I hit by that. Hey man, watch. Hey, check it out, bro. You we're on the same page. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Solo Dolo, they turned the child against the father. Ooh, then want to give him the child. Sheesh. Goddamn, look like we're looking at some facts tonight. Let's keep going. All right, she got Gen X and Boomers confused. Shout out to Almond Eyes. I don't think millennials are lazy as much as some of us are aimless, directionless, rudderless. Bro, you know the cold part about this is I was talking to a dude this week. Now, I'm his boss's boss, whatever the case may be, right? Would you believe, as I'm trying to give him the game in so many words without being too informal because we were at work, do you believe this motherfucker wouldn't shut up? I just finally stopped talking. I was like, all right, bro, you be cool. Be cool, bro. You got it. Shots fired. Yeah, bro. She was on the tree line with that one. She was on the tree line. Say, by the time we're born, most of the real in the USA was dead or dying. Damn. Good shit. Real talk, though. Yeah, Quason, you called it, bro. Man, for y'all who don't know, my brother's a rocket science, man. Rocket scientist. One of the smartest dudes to even frequent these spaces. So shout out to that good brother, man. Shout out to my brother. If she's an entrepreneur and don't have IRAs, she'll be in the same boat. Yes, indeed. Man, we got the homies out the balls up in here. What's up with you, bro? What's up with you, bro? I appreciate the Cash App family. I appreciate the Cash App. All right, Almond Eyes. I see you rent-free in their head. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you called it, Brother Black in the Day. Reverend Salty Balls has entered the Tabernacle Church, Tabernacle, and Preach. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. All right. They say they definitely give up the children after 18. Child support ends, and then go find your daddy. Damn, cuh. That's how they giving it up, though. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to get into it. We're going to see where it all started at, too. So the next video that we're going to get into, we're going to watch a few of the people that she was talking about. We're going to watch how they living right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to watch how they living, and we're going to look at some of the shit that they putting out here. They done gave them the internet. They don't know how to act. They trying to relive their 20s and 30s. They out here wild and cutting up. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Right? Y'all don't get me to stomping the she-heathens this late. My brother is a wordsmith, and that is an understatement. Salute to Salty Balls. It's the same thing here at my job. A fool asked me for advice, but then cut me out halfway through. Why the hell are you wasting my time? Why the fuck are you even... Exactly. Bro, I deal with that so much. I just get to the point. I'll be like, all right, bro, you got to figure it out. Disregard the fact that I got the results that you so-called looking for. My office is up front, bro. I'm not out here running equipment. My office is up front with the AC and the two screens and the flat screen on some old shit. But I'll be like, hey, bro, you got it. Don't worry about it. You got it. I'm just here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. All right, so we're going to get into this next video. We're going to hear from the women that she was talking about. And it's not necessarily about this stitch, but we're going to take a look at their mind frame, bro, the way that they mind work. Because they are wilding in these TikTok streets. But we're going to have a look at it. I don't want to be the only one with all of this good old information. We're going to see what this sister got to say with her ratchet ass. Let's go.
Perform and satisfy me. I ain't signing up. I'm not signing up for it.
Drop a 1 in the chat when you can see the video. Let me make sure everything is on the up and up. My brother Quiet Storm say rent's gonna turn into Big Red. My office hours is 9 to 5. Yes, Lord. All right, we got the ones in the chat. Some Broken Blade, Solo Dolo, Black in the Day, Quiet Storm. I appreciate y'all. Let's get into the bullshit.
I'm not signing up for your blue pill.
Bitch. I'm gonna hold it. Let's go.
Up for your blue pill. So you go ahead and take your blue pill if you want to. I ain't co-signing for it. A man is not supposed to be in everybody's vineyard. A man is not supposed to be in every woman's vineyard.
Vineyard doesn't have a T in it. A man is not supposed to be in every woman's vineyard. Bitch, if you pull that Spanx off, this is the shit I be talking about, bro. Just, and these be the ones in HR. Man, it's not supposed to be in every woman's vineyard. Spending too much time trying to sound smart, and it's trying to sound smart instead of just spitting out the bullshit. Let's listen to this shit again.
Man is not supposed to be in every woman's vineyard. It's a muscle just like anything else. Some of y'all done wore it out in your 30s and 40s. And now you want to come get a good woman. Because women, this is the truth about a woman. Tell me why y'all think a woman get wore out.
Same reason why we know if you pull that bra off, them titties gonna hit that kitchen sink. Stop capping. Stop capping.
Her body don't get wore out. Are y'all crazy?
Goddamn lie. Goddamn lie.
You're the one got to perform.
Damn, why we cutting up like this tonight? Hold up. We're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this. We have some technical difficulties, but we're gonna get back in there. We ain't finished with her ass yet. Let me find out they done tried to 86 my stream. But you know what though? If they did, that's cool. If they did, that's cool. Because we ain't finished with our ass yet, sis. You're gonna have to come on back here, sis. We ain't done with you. We ain't done with you yet. Let me know when y'all can see the video. Put a one up in the chat when they're showing for y'all. I can see it on my end. Let me know when this cat shit crazy lady done pop back up. All right, Black in the Day, we got a 1. Successful MD, we got a 1. So brought her ass back. Yeah, she ain't going over. We're gonna reel her ass in. Get over here, bitch. We ain't done.
A man is not supposed to be in every woman's vineyard. It's a muscle just like anything else. Some of y'all done wore it out in your 30s and 40s. And now you want to come get a good woman. Because women, this is the truth about a woman. Tell me why y'all think a woman get wore out. Her body don't get wore out. Are y'all crazy? You're the one got to perform. We perform naturally. Y'all the one got to do what
you perform naturally, but they had to come out with something called KY. That's a whole nother stream. Let's go.
You gotta do. We come ready. We come already ready. Come already ready. So I gotta go. I'm saying enough.
It's the gospel music in the background for me. Fuck out of here. Your crazy ass. Let's go.
I done talked, and my live was about this. And I'm gonna say the theme again. If a man does not come and bring health and wellness to your head, to your toe, and bring health and wholesomeness to absolutely every system of the body.
She is smoking a whole rock. 90s free bass rock. Bring health. The bitch, I way past that conversation. Bring health and wholeness to your life. Sit your ass down. Because it'll be the same one asking me with my 6'3" ass, can you grab that water from the top for me, baby? I'm not your baby. Get this shit your goddamn self. Let's go.
That God created, he not for you or for me.
May not be for you or for me, but bitch, you are definitely
from the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you
So if y'all missed the beginning of my life, that's on y'all. But I done went through every major system of the body because I'm a nurse and I can do so. And God told me walking this morning.
Set up there and lied on God like that. They ain't told you no shit like that. Talking about all of this shit about what a man is supposed to do, and you ain't got no wedding band on. You got an eye watch though. Let go.
He told me walking this morning. He not there yet. My man not there yet. And I'm gonna know he there when he get there.
Bitch, you 78 years old, talking about you gonna know when he get there. Your man got on nurse scrubs and he is gonna have a piss pan and all that good shit. Let's go.
And I'm not settling. I'm not settling. I got too much to bring.
I'm not settling. Okay.
To the table to settle. I'm not settling. I am not settling. So y'all go ahead and be the CEO of your own life if you want to. Y'all take care. I done said what peace said to the peace. That's all I can tell y'all. Have some peace. If you don't like my content, keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's perform and satisfy me.
Well, congratulations, bitch. We enjoy your content, and we ain't finished. She ain't the only one, bro. We're gonna watch what's really going down with the same ladies that the previous sister was talking about. See, y'all thought I was capping. Y'all thought I was just getting on here freestyling like I normally would, but nah, I did a little bit of pre-work. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. Now, this next one, this next one is off the chain. This next one is off the motherfucking chain. We gotta really break this one down, man. What Jap say, we gotta break this next one down to the molecule, bro. Because this is now what I will tell y'all. If you ate a good meal today, you may want to go ahead and make sure that your stomach is in good health, right? Because this next lady is wildin'. And I did a screenshot of this because they wouldn't allow me to save it. But bitch, I got it anyway. Got you, bitch. I got it. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Salty Ball. Shout out to Randy. Shout out to Quiet Storm Black in the Day. Those people watching from the class, shout out to y'all too. We're going to get into this next video. And I may have to play around and pan with this one a little bit, but y'all bear with me. Bear with me. I've been doing a little bit of research, man. Yes, Lord. We're going to get into it, though. I don't know if this was Quad City DJs or what, but my brother Salty Ball say I'm starting shit. Bro, I am. Let me know when y'all can see this video. Hit a one, drop a one in the chat. Let me know. Let me know when y'all can see this video, bro. Drop a one in the chat. Matter of fact, drop a two in the chat when the video is queued up for you. Because we're going to have to really get into this one. All right, I see a one. The legs look like July 21st. Hey, I'm starting shit, bro. Hey, the comments on this probably gonna be wild as hell, bro. I already know it. They probably get reported. They ain't gonna like this one. But shit, let's go.
Do it, Trump. Let me see them guns drip, touch the ground. Strike that button, make it jump up and down. You gotta get button naked.
Say, man. Bro. Let's go.
Say that thing, man. And I ain't trying to make you rich. JT was a different kind of flavor. Take what your mama gave you.
Hey, somebody in this chat going. Somebody late night at the club. Hey, somebody going. I ain't gonna call no name. Somebody going. Y'all ain't fooling me. Hey, she up there got that shit busted. Why the fuck? A little old Depend. She done pulled the Depend to the side. Who going? Who going? Hey, listen to the music in the background. That's the type of shit I grew up on, bro. In the projects, that's the shit that was echoing off the walls of the projects that I came up in, bro. This shit is wow. Listen to how deep her voice is. She like, y'all don't let me do it by myself. Out of there. Let's go. Booty squirt in a bitch. It gotta. How you pull a diaper up? Man, let's go. Let's go.
I think they shaking this man. Do it, bro. They said
Big booty like she needs to be a machinist or something. Yeah.
Let me see them guts, bro. Touch the ground. Strike that button, make it jump up and down. You gotta get button naked.
Bro, my grandma would never. My grandma would never. Hey, the previous sister who was going in, she wasn't lying, bro. This is the evidence. This is the evidence, bro. And they be trying to shoot at my generation. I'm 40, bro. They be trying to shoot at us. Bitch, I'm good. No disrespect, auntie, but I'm good, man. I'm good.
Say that thing, man. And I ain't trying to make you rich. JT was a different kind of flavor. Take what your mama gave you. That's right.
Bruh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So let's get into some of these comments. Y'all been going live. My bad, y'all. My bad, man. I ain't mean to expose y'all to it like that, but hey, man, we got to get into it. We got to get into it. Oh, shit, I'm behind on the comments. It's all right. We're going to catch up, though. Let's see. Sheesh. My brother Gunmetal guy said the arrogance is off everyone's chart. Yeah, unfortunately, typical. Absolutely. Go back to school, nurse, since you got to figure it out. Go back to school, sis. She's the type that would sit down and yell at a dog for no reason. I've been noticing Kevin called it. They got all these damn dogs, and that's a no-go for me. That's a no-go, man. I'm good. Hell no. Grooms and husbands tend to vineyards. Yeah, not random seeds of weeds planted all through that barren-ass vineyard. Yes, Lord. Shout out to my brother, Salty Balls, man. Shout out to you, bro. No, we don't. She drunk. Hey, if she day drinking, shout out to Theo Coop. If she day drinking, she damn sure out of there. But as aggressive as she was, I think she might have been day drinking. Some people need a permit to get on the internet. Bro, they need to start charging like $300 a month for this shit. That way you can weed out all the folks who are non-productive and trying to give out all the most fucking advice. Shout out to Salty Balls. It's all wholesomeness. Yes, Lord. Broken Blade. What the fuck is she talking about? She just on there spitting, selling fool's gold to this younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Selling fool's gold to the younger generation, bro. Yeah, she got a Jerry girl, if I'm seeing it right. Yeah. Yeah, my brother Quiet Storm say some people need a 35-character password to go live. Hey, we need to gatekeep the internet, man. This shit is out of line. Keisha don't know how to sit out. Is that dreads? Yeah, it looked like she probably had like some little dreads or something like that. Shout out to the Chaos Rain Show. Salute, brother. Appreciate you joining us. Appreciate you joining us on this late night. I guess I was say early morning. I am the Vineyard with a T. Said that shit like Muddy or some Vineyard. Even with a nursing degree, still talking crazy. What you forget is that, it's a popped can of Vienna sausage. Use it quick or will get old and start stinking. Ew. Lord have mercy.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
We got my brother Quiet Storms at Deacon Salty Balls. That's a mop that just cleaned up some wet sand. Yikes. Go to Mars, bitch. Out of here, out of this world. Her common sense is definitely out of this world, bro. We're going to keep on cooking. Blame that nigga Jermaine. It's all Jermaine's fault. We know what time it is. Take them pants off and everything hit the floor like a bag of sand. Definitely. You pull that Spanx off, bitch, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. She's saddling. Absolutely. My sister Almanon said, your pickers are slim, just so you know, Miss Lady. Brother Salty Ball say, if we don't like her content. Yo, y'all wilding out in the chat. Hey, Black in the Day, she is more likely to meet Jesus before she meet her man. Yeah. Her man is going to be at the pearly gates waiting on her ass. Brother Quiet Storm says, she says, stay the fuck out of her vineyard. Ew. Nastiness. Shout out to Randy K. Cheers to the chat. Yes, Lord. I'm starting shit, bro. I'm starting shit. They done messed around and gave me a Labor Day weekend. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. I done finished up all of my work for next week. Tonight, I'm done. Let's go. Them legs look like July 21st. Absolutely, bro. She out of there. We got all the ones and twos in the chat. Keep that content out of my vineyard. Oh, my brother, successful MD said her vineyard is dry and destroyed with brittle branches. She out of there. Out of there, shaking my damn head. Yes, Lord. Geriatric twerking. Hey, man, Quad City Bass. Yeah, in the 90s, man, that was the wave. That was the wave, especially in the projects. Black in the Day, my bad, bro. I ain't mean to do it to you. Bro. That ish is elder abuse. What in the Tiger Bomb is this? Hello. Hey, I'm trying to make it through the comments. Y'all cooking up. Who revived Tina Turner? Bro, that's damn sure what type of time she was on. Stop, man. I done tortured my bro Black in the Day. My fault, bro. We're going to get into it. I got some more videos to show y'all, bro. I got some more to show y'all. Stick around. I'm having trouble deciding if this is embarrassing or just damn sad. Bro, they have no kind of decorum. No kind of decorum. I bet both ankles are cracking like a bag of popcorn. Yeah, she felt that shit the next day. I ain't even finna cap. Bro said time to invest in diaper stock. Bro, depend. McKesson. Hey, buy some stock in McKesson, fam. I used to work in that industry, bro. McKesson. You gonna get some McKesson stock, fam. Bernadette need to go make some greens or something, get the work out of it. Man, they used to be in the moo-moo. That shit up there on stage in the T-back, wilding, cutting up. Solo Dolo say, that is gross. I would agree, my good brother. Salty Bob said, I guess that big hat church mafia is gone. Bro, they put them to bed as quick as they could. They was like, y'all take these church hats and these elegant dresses, and we're going to bury that shit. Unfortunately, man. Big Mama's gone. Kevin called that out before his passing. Long live St. Kevin. Sister Almond, I say, I don't want her cooking me anything. Me neither. I don't want her cooking me shit. I'm good on that. No class whatsoever. Yeah. I said, y'all want PS5? There you go. Hey, she gonna put it down. And look, she gonna get you the PS5 and you gotta leave it at her house. You wanna play it? You need to go on and come over here. I said, bitch, I quit. Bitch, I don't want to play it no more. Bitch, I'm gonna give me an N64, bitch. Quiet Storm said, you can tell she don't make mac and cheese or hot water cornbread. These ain't been since 75. Yikes. She is doing this under God's blue sky in public on this white man's internet, cutting the fuck up. She was that bad bitch Barbara Patty LaBelle. Patty LaBelle was talking about, I smell Virginia Slim mothballs. Man, she gonna be like, baby, you want to try some of this? She gonna hand you a cup. It's gonna be lukewarm. You'll be like, what is this? You're gonna take a dip over that shit gonna be snuff spit like a Shout out to the Chaos Reign show. If you are not subscribed to Chaos Reign, make sure you swing by that brother and support. Make sure you click that subscribe and like button on his videos, man, and check that brother out. Salute Chaos Reign. We got my brother Salty Balls. Yeah, salute. Bro said, make sure you hit that like button, everybody. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it. Salty Balls, what up? Salute. Yeah, bro, Saul is a goat in these internet streets, pearly gates or pearly. Hey, her deal of a pearly face is, hey, if you gonna come play that PlayStation, she trying to get that. She's trying to get that. Legs looking like the back of a damn. Let's look like the back of a gun. My brother Chaos Reign say some women like the comfortness of things up her wide for a real ninja. Bust it loose. Let's go. Yeah, man. She gonna be like, hey baby, you want to take some of this? It's gonna be pot liquor. It's gonna be like ham hock juice or like greens juice or something like that. It's gonna be in that big stainless pot that got a little bit of soot at the bottom of it. You know what I mean? She gonna have that greens juice and a little bit of neck bone juice in there. My brother Quiet Storm say shit. She got them caramel candy under her left boob and candy canes under the right. Sheesh, we are caught up on the comments and we're gonna get into the next video. These here, all this tied together, man. For those who are just joining, or for those who may be listening to the restream. So in the beginning, we talked about the marriage rates. We talked about the definition of purveyor. We watched a stitched video from TikTok where it was a chick talking about the government and all of the services that they offered and the advice that she got from older women when she went back home to Boston after living in Texas. She went back to her original place of birth, and all of her friends had kids. She was trying to figure out why. And the advice that she was given is that if she wants to get on, she needs to have a kid and soak up all of those government subsidies that they were given to the lovely ladies to kick their brethren out of the home. That's what we get into. But that shit backfired, and we are going to get into the videos that prove exactly why. Let's go. I appreciate y'all joining. For those who are just swinging by who may not be subscribers, I would ask that you click the like button on your way in. Looks like we got a couple likes. We got 11 people watching, 792 subs. That's cool. But we're finna get into some more videos. Now, they did all of that preaching, all of that talk about vineyard, and all of that other old ass shit. And that shit backfired. And they are going to they're gonna have to deal with it, and we're gonna watch the fallout from all of that piss poor advice that they've been given. Let's go. Go ahead and drop a 2 in the chat when you can see the video. Once again, I appreciate y'all joining me at 1:53 a.m. Eastern time. Y'all kicking it with a bow wrench Turner. We kick back. This is our Jack Daniels time of morning. My brother Quiet Storm dropped a 2 in there. I appreciate you, brother. Black in the Day dropped a 2. Cool, cool, cool. She got them caramel candy under her left boob, candy canes under her right. We're going to get into it. Oh, you can't do it no more. You can't do it no more. This is Becky. Becky fell for the same banana in the tailpipe. Yep, she sure did. We're going to listen to it. Let's go.
I'm having a day. Or I'm having a life. I don't know, man. I just don't know what to do.
Bitch, don't start crying now, bitch. Don't start crying now. That's what y'all wanted. Let's go.
Anymore. I'm sitting outside work, crying my eyes out in my vehicle. Because I can't function anymore. Financially, I don't understand anymore.
You don't understand that y'all started this shit. Shout out to brother Salty Balls. He called it. Y'all started it. This is what y'all wanted. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to be independent. Y'all wanted to compete on the open market. And now you're sitting up with a cutoff sleeve like Roddy Piper going through a thing. That's what y'all wanted, bitch. Let's go.
I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills.
Oh, we ain't done. See, anytime I show the females, they don't like that shit. They do not like that. It's all right, we're gonna get back into it. Hold on, let me get right. We're gonna reshare this again. We are not finished with you, Becky. We need to see what it is that you gotta say. And if you notice, she fits that same archetype. She tied it up, and listen to what she say. Listen very close to what she say. She talk about her daughter being at her dad's house, all that good old stuff. Let me know when y'all can see the stream. Let me know when y'all can see the stream. Drop a 2 in the chat when it comes back up, and then we're gonna dive right back into it. We're not letting off the hook that easy. We ain't letting off the hook that easy. Let me know whenever y'all can see that, and we would dive right back in to it. Okay, boom. We got a 2. Got a 2. Cool. Let's go.
Can't function. I can't pay my bills. I can't even literally keep gas in my car to get to work 3 days a week because I can't afford it. Like, I get paid and it goes to car, mortgage.
That's where a husband come in handy, but y'all don't want that. Let's go.
A couple little bills. And then maybe $80 in food for the week. And I literally only buy groceries when my daughter's home now. On the weeks that she goes with her dad, which is Monday to Monday.
On the weeks that she goes with her dad, which is Monday to Monday. But I'm tied the fuck up and I'm probably using $1,000 smartphone, but nobody pay attention to that. Fuck out of here.
What I've started doing is I buy a loaf of rye bread and I work really hard to keep that one loaf of rye bread lasting me the whole week. And I eat peanut butter. So I'll eat peanut butter toast whenever I'm hungry. And it's been fine. It's been working.
That's all right, bitch, because we grew up eating sugar sandwiches because of the shit that y'all did, bitch. Grew up eating mayonnaise sandwiches. This was y'all idea. Enjoy.
Just fine. That's total. I'm good with that. That's fine. But last week, I guess I was a little extra hungry a couple days, so I had toast in the morning and toast in the evening, which that's not in my budget. So
yeah, it is. Bitch, yeah, it is. Let's go.
I ran out of bread on like the Thursday or even the Friday. I don't know. Either way, at 47, I had to see if my mother could buy me a loaf of bread so that I could eat for the weekend before my daughter got home.
Oh, now you're asking your mama. I had to say if my mother had a loaf of bread so I could eat for the weekend. I have no common sense not to put this on the internet, with your crazy ass. Let's go.
Because if there's any food in the house, I'm not fucking eating one bit of it. I'm saving everything I can for her. Because then she gets home and she's not surviving a fucking toast. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Why didn't you share the same level of passion when it came to staying with her daddy so you ain't got to struggle like this? With your crazy ass. It's all right, though. Let's go.
I don't understand why things are so hard right now. I apparently make too much money to receive any financial benefits or help of any kind. I don't get GST. I don't get like the grocery benefit for single parents, even though I'm a single parent, but I apparently make too much money. I can't reach out to certain resources or any resources because I make too much money. You're going to die when I tell you what I pay for a mortgage right now. $400 every 2 weeks. And I'm dying. I have to renew my mortgage for February. And I already know that my mortgage will be less, but my payments are going to be probably $400 more a month. I don't know how to budget that in.
If you had a husband, he would know how. I wish I had an $800 mortgage. I wish. Let's go.
I don't know what to do. I'm trying to sell stuff on Marketplace.
Bitch, we ain't buying it. Let's go.
I'm trying to find stuff for a yard sale. You know, I feel like I take 1 step forward and 8 steps back.
Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Hey, that's a whole nother stream. Let's go.
Like, I get pushed back 8 steps. Not that I take 1 step back. I'm just being forced to go back. My crawl space in my house right now literally has like 8 inches of water in it.
Oh, shit. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, bitch, you out here wilding. Yeah, we know what it is. You are completely and wholeheartedly
From the street.
Let's go.
And it has for months. And it's like filled with mold. And so all I've been doing for the last few days is going online trying to figure out how I could get a septic pump. And then if I can actually sell enough stuff to afford one, then I have to learn how to install it.
Look at her face. So, going through a thing, you thought you was going to be able to scissor your way into a comfortable lifestyle. No, bitch. The United States is a corporation. You use this thing to make money. And only the strongest survive. Bitch, these streets is cold. Buy a dog, die alone. Let's go.
What? I literally have to learn how to install it.
If you had a husband, you wouldn't have to. With your crazy ass. Let's go.
Because I don't have any help. I don't have anybody. And I don't have money to hire somebody. I don't even have money to buy it. How the fuck am I going to pay someone fucking $200 an hour to go in my horrible crawl space? I'm not.
Because that's what the blue collar men are charging. If you were smart, you would have got you one, but you bought into the same shit as a lot of the other females. And now the world is whooping that ass. It's done whoop that ass so much, you barely got eyelashes and eyebrows. Boy, it's cold out here. Looking a little bit like Mitch McConnell right now. Let's go.
So then if I actually manage to fix my septic pump, which please God, fuck, please give me something.
Nope, that's the call you need to make to your ex, whoever you had that kid by. You should have been begging him like that for your relationship back. But you done got a little taste of that ABCD EFG community. And you would prefer to scissor than to humble yourself and survive into the rest of your days. But shout out to being hard-headed with the standing water and the busted septic system. And if your septic system is not working right, yeah, you might need to use thinner tissue. Let's go.
Let me fix it at least. Then I have to figure out how to get rid of all the mold in the basement because I think my daughter and I are fucking dying there.
And you putting your daughter in danger. All you had to do was listen to your husband. I'm pretty sure he probably tried to lace you up before you dipped out. But here you are in the car with a cutoff sleeve, like the bushwhackers, looking crazy as hell, with this Triple H ponytail or hair, whatever that is, going through a thing. Let's go.
I just don't get it. And I have so many people that are so quick to be like, well, you should be living in an apartment. Do you know how much easier that would be for you if you lived in an apartment and you didn't have a yard to take and you didn't have to shovel snow and shit? Yeah, it would be easier. Do you know what's not easier? First and last month's rent with a fucking damage deposit. Let me just get $4,000 right out of my asshole. I
don't. She cooking though. she cooking though. Let's go.
I don't have money for anything. And not to mention, if I'm renting somewhere on the first of the month, they need like $1,700 for the rent. Do you know that that's not even one of my paychecks? So then I would be every month having to save like $400 from one paycheck to add fully to the other paycheck to pay 1 month's rent.
Ask your girlfriend, Liz.
What the fuck kind of world is this?
This is a man's world. This is what kind of world is this? This is a man's world, bitch. Whether y'all know it or not. Let's go.
Like, just think about it for a sec. I can't imagine someone who makes minimum wage, how they even remotely function as a human being, let alone as like a mother or someone who's trying to survive. I don't fucking get it. And this isn't like oh, poor me, send me money. This isn't.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it is. You ain't slick, man.
That. What I'm trying to do is show that in fucking real life. Somebody who's been at a career for fucking 18 years I've been with the provincial government. I make good money. No, I don't like my job. Who fucking likes their job? But you know what?
I kind of like mine. I'm going to keep it a stack. Mine ain't too shabby, but I worked my ass off to be able to take care of a wife and kids and all that other kind of stuff, if that was the route that I was going. Passport bros up. Let go.
I'd love to say it pays the bills, but it pays some of the bills. And that's about all I can say. I'm not educated to get another job. And I don't want to. I'm like fucking 7 years from retiring from the job right now that I hate. Why would I start a new job that I hate? And there's no way I would just walk into a job with no experience and get paid $34 an hour. Like, who do I fucking think I am? Because I'm fucking nobody. I just don't understand.
All y'all had to do was listen to St. Kevin. He told y'all this was coming. The interest rates went up on these houses. And here you are. If you refinance, bitch, you're done. Bitch, you're through. You're through. If you refinance, you're through. I done gave you 2 minute chances, baby. You're through. Let's go.
At one point, I thought I had some sort of a purpose, and now I feel like literally all I'm doing is taking up space. I can't afford to live as one person, let alone a woman who's raising a daughter and has animals.
That's where your money going, bitch. You got these animals. Love some damn pets. Get rid of them pets and you'll be surprised how much money you save every month. With your crazy ass. Man, let's go. Let's keep cooking.
I can't do it. And for those of you who can, I applaud you. I'm happy for you. But there's a lot of us that are drowning so bad that even with a life vest, I'm still going to drown.
Your life vest is your husband. But let's go.
I need the whole, I'm already on the Titanic. Fuck the life vest. Fuck the life vest. Fuck the lifeboat. I'm halfway down in the ocean with the Titanic. That's where I am. I can't even see the top of the water. That's how fucking low I am.
Your life vest got a dick and balls. I'm going to keep it 100 with you, sis. And he's probably not a jawline dude. He's probably not 6 feet. He probably don't even make 6 figures, but he make enough to supplement the shit that you're on her crying about. But y'all have alienated yourselves away from men so much to where you're going to have a hard time at your age finding a brother to come in and save you. So salute to you, though. Let's go.
Oh, well. I guess the manifesting hasn't been helping.
The manifesting might not have happened, but the manosphere did, bitch. We in this hole. Let's go. Let's go.
Created this huge board and I wrote all these manifesting statements on it because I've been doing all this stuff, right? Trying to make things better for myself. And so I put this thing in my bedroom, and every fucking time I walk by it, I stop and I breathe in and I recite all 10 of those statements or 8 of those statements, and I feel it and I believe them.
That ain't gonna work.
And then
bitch.
I walk away. And then I do it again. And I do it again.
And that ain't gonna work, bitch.
But reality is manifesting is just praying and hoping.
We tried to tell y'all that.
And I don't have someone on my side, so I can pray and attempt to manifest all I want.
You had somebody and you fucked it up. Let's go.
Hope your day is better than mine.
It is, bitch. It is. Yo. So hopefully y'all saw the build up, right? That's exactly why we started with the conversation about that disconnect between millennials and Gen Z. Now you're starting to see the ones who drunk the Kool-Aid. Remember, a purveyor is somebody who sells what? Goods and services or sells lies, and they bought into it. And look at where you're at now. Light emergency. Whole thing. But we got some more videos to share, and we are going to share a video of somebody that I'm pretty sure y'all are familiar with. Let's catch up on some of these comments. Y'all been cooking. Y'all have been cooking in the comments. Salute to y'all. Let me do this. Let me put up, for those who want to support the stream, I greatly appreciate it. All right, we got the Cash App in the bottom left, and we got the PayPal in the bottom right. Pick your poison. This channel is not monetized yet. We got 792 subs. We will get there eventually, but we're gonna slow roll it. We're gonna catch up on some of these comments. Let me make sure, boy, y'all been going hard in the paint. I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna try to get through these pretty quick. Let's go. Let's say two. Unfortunately, my eyes quit. Yeah, Becky started this shit. Damn, so did. We ain't lying. Let's go. Shout out to Brother Salty Balls. Damn, Becky out here getting her ass kicked by life. Boy, life got her in a Peruvian necktie and she's struggling to get out. Choking her so tight, made her pee a little bit. Let's go. Black in the day say, bitch, you free, fuck out of here. Yeah, you a liberated woman. Ain't that what they used to say? Shout out to Successful MD. Pogo stick lifestyle is undefeated. That little box she done scissored that box into oblivion, and now you are here needing some help and assistance. It's, wait, what? Shout out to Broken Blade. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we are. You see, she tried to get away from us. We brought her ass right on back in. Hit her with that scorpion. Get over here. Shout out to Salty Balls. If they don't get healed and they talk about past traumas, tell them you don't give a fuck. Facts. As you had time to heal. And your lack of accountability is now manipulation. Yes, Lord. Appreciate the range. Absolutely, good brother. Absolutely. Gunmetal guy say, welcome to sitting in the car in the driveway, contemplating life that a man does every damn day since time began. Equality is fantastic. It indeed is. I'm loving it. See, I bet she's 35 too. Man, she probably 19, looking rough. Looking rough. Gunmetal guy say, welcome to life. Yes, Lord, we live this thing every day. My brother Salty Ball say it's called being a grown-ass independent woman, exactly what it is that they asked for. And the world is giving it to them. And now, look at where they at. A lot of times, man, we be trying to save y'all. We be trying to lace y'all up and give y'all some game, but you don't want to listen. The world has told you that men are stupid, men are disposable. Yeah, what is a man useful for? And now, y'all done scissored y'all way into some bullshit. Salute to Brother Quiet Storm. Congratulations, you're an adult. Absolutely. Yep. Everybody's in agreement. We are all on the same page. Brother Quiet Storm say sugar sandwich, serve sandwich. Which sandwich? Which has meat, man? Say my grandma gave us some spam when we were little with a cup of Tang inside of a what was a Hormel. Actually, it was a Wolf brand chili. If you take the paper off of it and you got the little stainless cup, yeah, we used them as cups when I was little. They go to show you how country my grandtie was. Shout out to her. God bless the dead. Serb sandwich, yeah, we'll be running down your forearm and you trying to lick you and the whole little squad standing around. Y'all got serb sandwiches on deck. Got serb running down your wrists and shit. I come up in that trench, babies. Shout out. Get you some white bread and let that rye go because that itch calls. You see the type of mentality they got? You still trying to eat rye bread and you out here struggling on some bullshit. Equality tears like a glass of southern sweet tea. Sweating in the Texas and Mississippi sun with lemons in it. With her crazy ass. Shout out to Randy K. He said, but those tattoos were very professional. Very professional. Nobody did that with a pen and a little moat on the back like they do in a penitentiary. Shout out to the brothers who done did time. I fucks with you. Salty Ball say, what the fuck? I grew up poor and never starved. Better fill that freezer with some meat. Better fill it with some meat and seasoning with her crazy ass. Bro said, damn, plan your meals around that. Get them veggies and bread on the low. Yes, Lord. They can go, man. They got like little bitty steaks and shit at Aldi. She'll be all right if she had a man that really guide her along the way. Chaos Rain Show, salute to you, brother. Says she need to get her life together. It's pitiful. What a waste. Yup, she picked it, bro. She picked it on purpose. Successful MD says, sounds like she is saying that she's an unfit parent. Uh-oh. Somebody call them people. Somebody call them people. Gunmetal Guy USA is a great point, Wrench. All these feels could have saved her relationship. They absolutely could. 800 mortgage. Bish, where? I wish I could get an $800 mortgage. My shit is hers a couple of times over. Boy, not only my mortgage, but my damn apartment out here in the Midwest, man. I wish I can get a damn apartment or a mortgage for $800 a month. She tripping. Get a second job. Yep, work harder. That's what they tell us. Work harder. Shit, you want an even playing field, now you own it. 8 hours later, Big Bill. Big Bill. Let me wear your outlaw motorcycle jacket so you can tear this up. Hey, shout out to the Outlaws, man. I ain't gonna put them out there, but shout out to the homies back home, man. Y'all know who y'all is. Shout out to the Charters coming out of Chi-Town. Yes, Lord, 1%ers, all that good stuff. Shout out to the man, fuck it. Shout out to the chosen few, my brothers in the chosen few. Shout out to my brothers representing that old man. Y'all talking about Hell's Lovers. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to all of the rest of them, man. Red and white, y'all ain't fucking with us. We ain't fucking with y'all, but shout out. For those of you who don't know, I was a sergeant at arms in a motorcycle club, so I got a little bit of knowledge on how that whole get down work. Brother Quiet Storm say, got him, coach, got him. Caught her looking up at the ball and smashed her ass, blindsided. Well, if I can learn how to budget, she definitely needs to do that. Successful MD say, blame it on the rain. Yeah, that is equality. Shout out to Becky. You're going to get this work tonight. Let me get Milli Vanilli in here. Yes, Lord. I'm trying to cover for him, bro. But, you know, I got a little scraggly voice. I ain't got no pipes like that. They say it's all because of black patriarchy. My brother Salty Balls say somehow we're going to get blamed for this shit too. Hey, bro, we're so accustomed to getting blamed now to the point where we're like, bring it on, bitch. Bring it. Bring it. We're going scorched earth. We're going scorched earth all 2023 and beyond until, you know, until we leave this place. It is not going to be fixed within our lifetime, I don't think, but the laws are starting to change. The walls are starting to close in and they're starting to get nervous, and it's all good in the hood. Gunmetal guy say another great point, Rich. That shirt tells me she put in place the people and mechanisms that are the source of her problem. Another chat. I agree 100%. She definitely did, bro. She represented for the home team, and that is all right, because in a free society, you have the right to choose, and what you choose, you can't get mad at the outcomes, bitch. You did that. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Broken Blade. Back in the day, they told us crack kills. They absolutely did, and the smartest of us stayed away from that shit. Yes, Lord. Book a session. Long live St. Kevin. Let's go. Black in the day. Can you stand the rain? I don't think she can, bro. She going through a thing inside of that parking lot. Bitch, go in there and clock in before you get some points. You damn right. Yeah, you damn right. Absolutely. Google it, Ice Hole. Do that. Angie's List is your friend. She's going to need Angie's List. She's going to lead Macari. She's going to lead a whole bunch of shit sitting up there scissoring, like my brother Salty Ball say she going through a thing, bro. And I'm here for it. Listen, Amy Schumer. Better get on YouTube and work something out. Mold nastiness. That shit is harmful to your health. Salute to the good, pretty sister Randy K out there on the West Coast. You know what I'm talking about? Mold. She forgot to mention the roaches. Yeah. Whenever you get mold, bro, you have a whole host of issues that, yeah. And if you got mold in the house, you're not going to be able to sell it to be able to get enough equity off of that to get you an apartment. So you really painted yourself into a corner, and your saving grace, you have too much pride to call them and say, hey, listen, I'm struggling with our daughter. I need your help. I fucked up. I was out here scissoring. I bought it. I drank the Kool-Aid. I'm sorry. What can I do to get our family back together? But it's too much pride going on to do that. And she will ride that horse that she chose to throw a saddle over and ride it right off of the cliff. And we're going to let her. What got me is when she said it's time to renew her mortgage. Yeah, that new interest rate that they hit her with, it is gonna bend her over, snatch that little shirt off of her, put her hair in a ponytail, put some makeup on her, and go hard. That new interest rate is gonna light her ass up. Shout out to the tiny violins. We do not feel sorry for her. She wished this upon herself, and we're gonna let her deal with the consequences. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My brother Salty Ball say, wait a minute. She can. This is what sexual liberation allowed for. It absolutely did. You were a slave to that box, and look what it did to you. So sad. Not really, but, you know, $4,000 out of her poop shooting. Left my butt. Yeah, she's, can I pull $4,000 out of my ass? You better pull something out of there, because if you don't pay that mortgage, your ass is out on these streets. My brother, Quiet Storm, said I caught that too. What kind of mortgage loan she have that renews yearly? Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bro. I caught that too. I was just trying to let it ride. But the real question is, who the fuck fucked her? Somebody, Billy Bob, went hard and drained them little gonads right all up in, and yeah, Lord have mercy. I love my job. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Us brothers, man. You know, we understand we really don't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? You either hate your job and you find something else that is manageable that you can kind of deal with, or you just get into a field that you enjoy. And for those of us who have done that, shout out to us. We're gonna pat ourselves on the back tonight. Successful MD say the food probably takes out a 5-year balloon mortgage. Damn, I couldn't imagine doing no shit like that. She lost her mind. He say the simps in her comments. Oh yeah, you already know, bro. You already know. There's some simps in her comments out there bottom feeding. Passport, bro, a bus. Yes, Lord. First trip DR next year in now. So homelessness. She probably gonna be out on them streets, bro. She probably gonna be out on the streets. That is a decision that she made. We're gonna back her up too. Don't get out there on them streets, sis. You're gonna see how rough it really is. Can you imagine the comments if this was a guy crying on the internet? Bruh. Bro. Man, say. Whole word right there. She thought she was equal to a man. Yep. And the cold part about it, she probably thinks she still is. Too much pride to call her child's father and be like, hey, I need your help. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ain't that what you said to wives? Called wives breeders? Yep. The wives are sitting back comfortable like, hey, I'm going to make sure these dishes is done. I'm going to make sure this laundry is done because I need to play my part in order for my man to get up and go get it so we can put these funds together and be comfortable. Salute to the brothers who can take care of it all, you know, without their help. But for the average person, they're not able to do that. But the brothers in this space, what I've learned, a lot of us are, right? And we are making content at 2:22 at night Eastern time, laughing at their ass because they won't humble themselves and give the average blue-collar, regular, salt of the earth, God-fearing, church-going brothers a chance, both black, white, Hispanic, across the board. Give them brothers a chance. They can keep you out of these situations, but you done drunk the Kool-Aid. And said wives were space takers. The failures of feminism. Yes, Lord. Salute to the beautiful Randy K. I am highly concerned for her child, man. Me too. But that pride, Randy, they won't get off of that pride, man. They won't get off of that pride. Serious question. What do you think they're going to accomplish with these videos? Is it just attention? Or is it that they're going to get some kind of donation? What is the mindset? Bro, it be that Cash App link. That's what it be. It be that Cash App link. They be really hoping for a hope and a prayer that somebody's gonna bail them out. And bros is just not trying to hear that. Shout out to the brother Salty Balls. $50 for the stream is the stream sponsor. Salute, 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 brother. I greatly appreciate it, man. I apologize that I couldn't make it to Machismo TV on Sunday, but I will be there this weekend because Monday is Labor Day. Yes, Lord. I'm in there like swimwear. We got the brother Broken Blade still cracking up. I'm glad that I'm able to entertain y'all on this Saturday night. I don't normally cook like this, but something got in my spirit. I felt it, and we had to go to church. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Brother Salty Ball say, Feminim, you only got one thought. Lose yourself in the sewage. I gotta let it go. Looking at yes, Lord. Can she manifest herself? Can she manifest herself to get a second job? She absolutely can if she get out the bullshit and humble herself. Man, you know, when we talk about submission, bro, we submit every day. We get up and go in and do back-breaking labor every day. Talk about submission. But you can't submit to the dude that you had a child with and you got mold and water in the ceiling and shit, so you already know the ceiling tile's probably out of there. It's all right though. And she ain't the only one. Oh, we're gonna get into some more videos. We're gonna slow cook this. I got plenty of Tony Satcheries and I got a whole bunch of Lauries. We're gonna season this thing up and cook real good tonight. Don't even worry about it. Manifest it without putting in the work is dumb. Yep. The internet be telling them you can just manifest yourself. Bro, check this out. I got a story. I went to therapy and my therapist told me, she said, you know, she was a Nigerian lady. She said, you know, I want to tell you some information. I was like, okay, what's the information? She said, I have something for you that you really need to see. I said, okay, what is it that I need to see? She said, well, have you ever heard of The Secret? I said, the what? She said, have you ever heard of The Secret? I said, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. She said, well, I have a treat for you. This is my therapist. She said, I have a treat for you. If you never heard of the secret, you have to watch it. I'm going to send you the link to through your email. I said, okay, what is it? I can't tell you. You just have to let me know what it is that you get from it. I said, all right, cool. And she said, I'm going to send it to you this evening, and I want you to watch it. And the next time we sit down and talk, I want to know what it is that you are thinking. I said, okay, cool. And I watched it. And when I finished watching it, I said, man, that's some bullshit. And I won't say that for everybody. For me personally, I'm very logical. I'm very literal. I have a heavy engineering background. It has to make sense as far as what I can see and touch and feel. And the way that I have made my living, which is a comfortable living, has not been from manifesting shit. I mean, I made it from doing all of the work that nobody else want to do. Didn't manifest a goddamn thing. I just made a decision to go out here and do hard shit on purpose. That's what I've done. Ain't no manifesting happening. Shit, let's get back to these comments. Twinkle Bell. Oh, Gunmother guys say if a man did the same thing, you have to change his name and move men's lives don't matter. Yikes. Yes, indeed. Tang. Man, when I was young, my grandma had a whole fucking 5-gallon bucket of that shit. I mean, you know, just Tang everywhere. We was blood type is Tang. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. We had plenty of fried bologna sandwich. Yeah, fried bologna sandwich toasted on the edges. I think Sister Almanize called that out earlier. Chosen Few, LA. Chosen Few, Texas, bruh. Chosen Few in Dallas. Yeah, got some bros down with the Chosen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard the intro music, Salty Balls, but I'll play it at the end of the stream. You are going to like this, bro. Being a cat from out in the West, I thought about you when I picked this song, bro. So you'll hear it at the end of the stream. Gunmetal wrenched on the chat is like a Saturday morning with a pat of butter mixed in with sorghum molasses. Yeah, from Scratch Biscuits. Yes, sir. Damn, I'm glad I was raised country. Praise the ancestors. Man, say, I love all of the coasts, man. I got some people on the West Coast. A lot of my family is out west. Los Angeles, matter of fact, South Central California. But shout out to the East Coast too. My children's mother is from that area. But if I had an affinity, it would be towards the South and it would be to the West Coast. But we are not only doing it for the brothers in the chat, we are doing it for the ancestors. Yes, Lord, you best believe it. Shout out to Machismo TV. We will be announcing a scapegoat. If you're not subscribed to Machismo TV, man, you need to get over there and get subscribed, man. Listen in to the live chats on Sundays. A lot of times I'll stop by and I'll be able to pop in my shit, having a good time with the brothers. Machismo TV, Salty Balls, Dusty Nuts, The Contractor. Salute, salute, salute. What's happening, family? Go P, man, Bill, man. What's up with it, bro? Hey, I saw your videos of you working out and hitting a heavy bag and getting it in. Salute to you, bro. Shit, way to keep at it. Way to keep at it, bro. If you're not subscribed to Go P, man, Bill, man, check him out. Check out the content. Salute, bro. Back in the days, as I learn more, I see why the Bible says pride cometh before a fall. Man, this is a funny thing. A lot of them have foregone religion and they move towards spirituality. At the end of the day, it's all about not having a set of boundaries and standards that you go by, because spirituality doesn't necessarily have a doctrine that they go by. And any type of control, they don't want it. So they're reaping the results of not wanting to have control, you know. But it's all good though. We're gonna let them fall on their sword, and yeah, they get the results. Replay gang, support Wrench Turner and Machismo TV. I appreciate that, Gunmetal guy, bro. I appreciate your support across the board. I see your comments, and I appreciate it, bro. Cortez Smith, what's up with you, bro? Brother be on the production tip. Heard some of the beats, bro, going in. And it's funny that is, if you look at his avatar, and you grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s, you know what I'm talking about, mid 90s, around that time, then you already know what time it is. Shout out to 666 Mafia. Yes, Lord. Gunmetal God, thanks, brother. Yes, D Cortez. We got some more videos. We got 18 people, 20 people, something like that watching right now. If you are just not joining the chat, just not joining the stream, we are cooking up. This is our late night nothingness that we tend to do in the middle of the night. But welcome. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more videos to show y'all. We ain't done. We just catching up on the comments. Brother Christopher Williams in the building. Salute, good brother. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? We got Gold P. Yes, Lord. I'm late and don't know what's going on, but let me guess. Keisha's at it again. Not just Keisha. We got Becky and Gretchen and all of them. Yeah, they all at it, bro. They are all at it. And we got evidence. We got receipts. Ain't that what they say? We got receipts now. Yeah, we got receipts. And we're watching it all play out. Salute to MC Recover and Relapse. If you're not subscribed to that brother, make sure you check him out. I work with a lot of brothers, but I work in a professional sector. My brother MC Recover and Relapse is out there pounding the pavement on the blade, getting at it, man. Getting the stories of the people that are on the fringes of society a lot of time. Back in the day, yes, sir. They hate men too much to give average men a chance, and that is where they are failing. Average men are out here making some pretty good coin, and they don't want to give them a chance, but that's all right. That's all right. Life is going to teach them something. Life is going to teach them something for sure. If a woman is picky, it just, man, if a woman is picky, it just means she hates men. People are not picky about things they actually like. Woo, hold up. That sounded like a whole word. Man, take him to church then. All right, we got my brother Michael J in the building. Salute, good brother. I'm glad to have you over here, man. Salute, Rich Turner. What's happening in the chat? Shout out to the brother Michael J. Appreciate having you over here, bro. Those chords on the piano are fire. Yeah, man. I grew up in the Baptist church, and I got a little bit of church running down through my blood. Yes, sir. The beautiful Randy K is in here. Deacon in the building. Broken Blade. Yes, sir. We got all the bros in here tonight. Yes, sir. Salute to MC. We got MD. Let me bro say bitchcraft. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And they're gonna reap the results of that said bitchcraft. We got Gunman of God. Let's see what you got, bro. Hey, Rich Turner, instead of manifesting, women need to manifeet, man. Man, instead of manifesting, women need to manifest, as in be quiet and feed a man's body and soul. And there's nothing he won't do for him. Man, say. Bro, you said a whole word right there. Salute to you. Salute, I booked my ATL job. Yeah, it would be good to see all of my family members in the A's. Shout out to the Manosphere Conclave, Theo, Wealth, Obsidian, all of them boys that's doing that deal in Atlanta. It's all right, Wrench, about to hop off. Keep doing your thing, bro, in this late night piece. I appreciate it, Chaos Rain. If you're not subscribed to that, brother, check him out. And we got the Hammond organ in the building. We're going to get right back into some of these videos. And I'm going to put up one of y'all favorite, I don't know if you can call her a content creator, but she ended up playing with the bull and getting the horns. And now she's going through a thing. Let me know when you can see the video. We're going to go ahead and put a one in the chat whenever you can see the video, whenever it queues up. And I'm looking for your ones, looking for your ones, looking for your ones. Make sure you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. But make sure you like the stream, let the algorithm hit it. Okay, 111. Oh, yeah, we good to go. Let's go.
Can I keep it all the way a buck with y'all for real? Is I've been doing this shit this whole time. I want to go into what it's really like having depression, because I feel like people tell you it's just like not being able to get out of bed and shit like that, but it's so much more. There's like the aches and the pains and the ideation. And
what is you looking up for? Your fix is not up there. Let's go.
Sometimes the inability to cope with just like regular shit. So for the life of me, I've never understood why people fake or pretend to have depression, because it's incredibly debilitating.
But you don't have enough sense to get off the internet. Damn. Get off the internet, man. And now you sitting up here on some...
Mark my word, motherfucker. Mark my motherfucking word. You gonna pay for this shit. I promise you. I should have knew. I should have knew it was gonna be some bullshit today. You gonna pay for this shit, bro. I promise you on everything I fucking love.
It's incredibly debilitating. Like, I hate the fact that I wake up most days and...
Don't tell me they're trying to mess with the stream again. That's all right. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. They are not gonna get away from this Then they tried to stop my little old get down again. Hold on. Let me know when the stream is. Let me know when it come back up. We're gonna put we're gonna drop a 2 in the chat whenever it come back up. Y'all let me know. I just refreshed the page, so we're gonna get back into it. Got the video queued up. I'm waiting on confirmation from y'all. As soon as y'all give me the confirmation, okay, it's up. Okay, cool. Got my other guy say it's up. We're gonna dive back into it.
Because it's incredibly debilitating. It's incredibly debilitating. Like, I hate the fact that I wake up most days and I hate the fact that I wake up most days. And I know that that's like the depression talking. I know it's an illness of stuckness. I know you're supposed to get up and move. But when you just like don't feel like living, what's the fucking point of doing deep breathing?
Deep breathing ain't gonna help you. You got too much pride to come out and be like, hey, you know what? I got on here a couple months ago, a year ago, and I said some really foul shit about the brothers, right? And I want to make it clear and apologize. I've lost my career behind it, and just want to say I'm sorry. Because if it was any other group, if it was a group with the small hats, if it was the alphabet rainbow colored flag people, you would have immediately said it. But for the brothers, for black men specifically, we have been the whipping post for so long that y'all thought that you can get away with talking that shit. And funny thing about it is the sister is the one that really slid on her and got her really put up in the rapture. But let's go.
Like, I sit in the space and hold the space for my clients, which I can't even do now. Because I'm too fucking burnt out.
You need to stay away from your clients, bitch. You out of there.
And we sit and process what it's like, but to actually experience this shit is way the fuck different. It's way different. When you have gaps of time that you like don't remember, we could just stick with the ideation. I think that is the worst of it. That is the worst of it. It doesn't matter how you feel about yourself. It doesn't matter how much you love yourself. It doesn't matter any of that. When that depression wants to fucking kick in, you don't want to live anymore.
That's not oppression. That's not depression. That is a refusal to take accountability for the shit that you did. That's why you're sitting up here crying. You're doing everything possible to not take accountability and just be like, yo, I messed up.
And so people, because you can't see it, people don't believe you. They just think it's all in your head, that it's not real. And as a clinician and as a person, it's very real. It's very fucking real. There are millions of people who deal with depression. I don't fucking know how, bro.
Salute to Randy K. Let's see. I saw that she says, past my bedtime. Good night, Mr. Turner and gentlemen in the chat. Good night to the beautiful Randy K. I appreciate you stopping by. Let's go.
Like, I don't know, bro. I know I say this all the time, but I really mean it. Please, please, please check on your strong friends. The people that you turn to on a daily fucking basis. Please check on them. Make sure that they're okay. If your friend is struggling and you can help them, you have the means, make sure or help them. Make sure.
Doing all that extra. What about the brothers who were struggling and you got on the internet and told them that they were crazy while you were shaking your ass? Practically shaking your ass in their face, metaphorically shaking your ass in their face. You ain't think about them, but now you in their shoes and you need some sympathy. Nah, sis, rock out.
Make sure they get their needs met, because this depression shit is no fucking joke. If you need support, throw it in the comment.
Hilarious. She ain't the only one. We're gonna get into some more videos. Let me cue this up real quick. We're gonna catch up on these comments real quick. I'm gonna breeze through them pretty quick. Yup, sadly those days are gone, out of there. Gunmetal guy, 100%. Yes, sir. Back in the day, said getting my cup to collect the tears, bro. Said she was like Buzz, like the motherfucking chin. Let's get it. Attention is currency for these bat crazy women. Definitely is. Definitely is, bro. It is up. Yes, it's up and it's stuck. You know, I'm talking about too much truth being said here in the walls of this chat. Yeah, man. For the first time in a long time, brothers have a real opportunity to spit their piece. And this is not hate speech or nothing. We're not wishing ill will on none of these women. We just calling it like it is, man. Like, what you think is going to happen when you try to alienate the men of a society? Indeed, we are the ones that are holding the walls of this thing up. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But, you know, accountability is kryptonite. It's all good. You look like Turtle. You look like Turtle from Finding Nemo. So shit. Get depressed every time I hear these broads crying about some stuff explicitly said, but tell the brothers to get over it, work it out, work harder. Yup. Yeah, they get, and this is the cold part about it. They are barely scratching the surface of what it is that a man endures every day and purposely goes out into the world and endures every single day. But it's gonna be all right. She bipolar. Man, she's something. She needs to get off the internet and get some help her damn self. But that clout is currency. Randy K passed my bedtime. Good night, Mr. Turner and gentlemen in the chat. Salute to Randy K and for always supporting. Salute to the sister. Yo, y'all ever been in psychology class and heard about the first thing people with mental illness do is gravitate towards the nastiness. Towards the nastiness. Yes, indeed. Good night, Randy K. Okay. When black women are mentally ill, the first thing they gravitate towards is slandering black men. Let that sink in. Yeah, unfortunately, you are 100% right, bro. Come back. Thanks for the support to the channel. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everyone for joining. I know this is kind of long, and I know it's in the middle of the night. I'm going to try to wrap this thing up, but we got a few more videos to watch, and then I'm going to let y'all go, bro. The results of when you think your title overruled everything. Classic failure. Yep, with no accountability attached to it. They can have Down syndrome, but if they don't know anything, they still somehow know that ninjas ain't ish. Damn. Good night, Randy. That part up. It's a man in those mental health meetings making sure they spend the funding right. It's not easy. So I invite folks. I appreciate you, MC in Recovery. Shout out to you, bro. What we are witnessing in social media is a real life. There's a dictator called Lovely Ladies seeing a coup in the rearview mirror and they fear being overthrown. The overthrowing is coming. Shout out to Gabon. Shout out to the African nations that are kicking the French out. This young lady has a lot going on if we're going to be for real. Yeah, bro. She may or may not be into witchcraft. She also has a gang of trauma. She's up from a couple different angles, I think, bro. I would agree. I agree. That's why I say she needs to stay off the internet. We're not wishing ill will on that young lady, but she can't let go of the clout, bro. Can't let go of the clout. Look, say clout is more important than water. Yep. Hit that fleece. It was more important than water, man. It was more. And would you know, I live in the same town as this crazy motherfucker. I do not want to bump into him because I don't care what you did in the penitentiary, bro. You run up on me and play sideways the way you've been doing out here in these streets, fleece. We're gonna have a whole issue, bro. Her pride is deep, and now she needs therapy. She absolutely does. She absolutely does. Shout out to Gunmetal Guy. We're gonna get into the next video. And she's not the only one going through a thing, bro. These lovely ladies are self-destructing, and we tried to save them. They danced on our good brother's grave when he tried to save them. And now this is what they got to deal with. Dropping one in the chat whenever you are able to see the video queued up. We are going to check this thing out. We are going to check this thing out tonight. Let's see. And I'm waiting on my cue from you all to start this next video. Okay, we got a one from Gunmetal Guy. My brother Quiet Storm Black. Okay, yep, let's go.
I just cried in a plumber's face. That man told me how much it was going to cost to get my HVAC system replaced during this heat wave. We're just not going to have air. I was like, I don't have it.
But the man that you probably could get together with, and probably the bus driver got it. The bus driver got it. Let's go.
Can't finance it. All my credit cards are maxed out. My mortgage is behind. I have so many unpaid bills. Every last one of my credit cards is maxed out. My books aren't selling. Nobody's seeking my services. Can't get a job. You know, like this is... I couldn't tell you what God is doing, and I'm done trying to figure it out. I know, like...
Nah, don't blame this on God. No. Don't blame this on God. God is allowing us to exercise free will, and this is what y'all get when y'all decide to go against the grain. Let's go.
It's gonna require a miracle.
Hey, they hate on the stream. They hate on the stream. That's all right. We'll be back. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Like Diddy now.
Yes.
We ain't going nowhere. Let me know when let me know when the stream is back up. Let me see. Let me know. The bus driver plus America. Yeah, too many girls trip. Yeah, Subway is always hard, and they definitely are. Let's go.
Seeking my services. Can't get a job. You know, like this is... I couldn't tell you what God is doing, and I'm done trying to figure it out. I know, like, it's gonna require a miracle at this point. It's gonna require a miracle.
It's not going to require a miracle. It requires some accountability to get off the bullshit. Let's go.
I would think that, like, dang, have I been that terrible of a person to be in the position that I'm in right now? I'm so sorry, friend. But it's the reality. I give you all the real. That's the thing about me. I give you all the real. And this is tough. I just keep thinking, like, God, I must really be awful to be in this position.
Y'all catch that little laugh. She said, I must really be awful. Hold on, let's go back real quick.
God, I must really be awful.
Man, hold up. Let's go.
To be in this position, I must have made some really, really, really bad decisions to be in this position. Friend, I'm literally requiring a miracle right now. Excuse my snot. Like a...
Man, she got that Viola Davis fences snot going on. Hold up, with you ain't slick. Excuse my snot. We're gonna excuse it, but we're gonna watch it again. Man, hold up. Lord have mercy. Let's go.
Excuse my snot.
This is how they be looking. When the bills come in the mail, they be looking just like this. That disconnect notice come in the mail, they be looking just like this. Because this is what y'all wanted. And we're gonna let y'all have it.
Like a Red Sea miracle. And I don't know what God is doing to me or through me. I am doing everything I can to hold on to faith and positivity through it all. I have taken some blows. I have taken some blows.
The problem is you ain't found a man and give some blows. That's the issue. But we're gonna let you cook. Let's go.
To the point where I'm just afraid. I'm just afraid of letting anybody in. I'm afraid of reaching out for help from anybody. I can't give up. The reality is God won't let me.
Now they're trying to blame it on God. Don't blame this on God. God give you free will, and y'all screwed y'all free will off. And her shirt say walk by faith. You don't need to walk by faith. You need to walk by Home Depot, because that's where your man is. He got a weekend project going. It's Labor Day weekend. You need to go to Home Depot, sis, and you need to find Ray Earl in there, and you need to shoot your shot.
This is really hard, so just pray for me. I don't know. My book is really good. I don't know why people aren't buying it.
Because it ain't good. You you push that book to the side, but you need a miracle. Like Kearney Thomas, you need a miracle right now.
I'm really good at the things that I do, so I don't know why.
Obviously not. Survey says you're full of shit.
Why people aren't hiring me. It's hard to not just feel like a total and absolute failure in a time like this.
Well, she is not the only one. We got 2 more videos before I close this thing out. And we're gonna dive right into the next one. I'll check on the comments, and then we're gonna finish out with some music, man. I know I've been holding y'all hostage for a little while, but I appreciate y'all hanging around. We got 13 people in the chat. I can't see how many likes it got on the video. It's only showing 2 on my end, but I know that it's kind of delayed. But appreciate everybody joining on this late Friday night. We're gonna get into the next video. We ain't finished with them. We are not finished with them. We're gonna leave them to their own vices in this 2023 and beyond. Yeah, this is what y'all wanted. We're gonna give it to you. And let me know when y'all can see the next video that is queued up. 24 likes. I appreciate that. I appreciate MC and Recover. Let me know when y'all can see the next video. We're gonna let them rock out. I ain't gonna interrupt this one too much. We're just gonna let it roll all the way through. But if something's funny, y'all know I'm gonna stop it and call it out. Solo Dolo and drop the 1. I appreciate it, bro. That's letting me know that the video is up. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
I'm so lonely.
Don't cover your mouth, bitch. Oh, Lord. This is what it looks like when the bow breaks. Let's go.
I'm so lonely. Obviously, I have no boyfriend and I'm very sexually frustrated. I'm very lonely. I'm 21. I have no friends. I have no partner.
I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but that feeling when you feel like you're alone, and it can't get any lonelier than this, bro.
I just had like the craziest, saddest thought. I'm in a stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love. And my friend was like, you'll meet the one day, don't give up. But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because
They're playing with the stream again. That's all right. That is all right. That is all right. Oh, look. They're trying to hate. They trying to hate. It's all right. We ain't done with y'all yet. Y'all ain't getting off that easy. Y'all ain't getting off that easy. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. We're gonna cue this back up. They think they slick. We're gonna cue this back up. And we bike. Hold on. Let's get into it. Let me see here. Let me know when y'all can see it. All right, let's go.
craziest, saddest thought. I'm in a stage of life where I'm watching all my friends get married and have babies and find love. And my friend was like, you'll meet the one day, don't give up. But now I'm at a point where I hope I don't, because what happens if I meet him and he wants kids and I'm too old to not be able to give him any?
Well, this afternoon, and I will tell you how. So I live in an apartment complex and I live alone. I'm very single, and there was a tornado warning. I'm watching the Weather Channel. It appears as though this potential tornado is coming directly towards me. They're telling me to take shelter. Probably just going to die alone. I don't have to go through this alone. I can get over there. So I sprint across to the building in the pouring down rain with my little dog. I get in there. I look around. It's all of the old ladies and their little dogs.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
That live alone in my apartment complex. And they all went over there so they didn't have to die alone either. I'm the old lady with the little dog in the apartment complex too.
Bro, this shit is hilarious. This is what they asked for, bro. This is what they asked for. We ain't finished. I got one more. We're not finished. Yeah, we're not done. We're not done, goddammit. We're not done. We're gonna watch one more video. I'm gonna do the comments, and then we're gonna finish out with some solid ass music, man. Shout out to the late 90s, early 2000s. You know what I mean? Got a treat for y'all. We got the next video. Look like it might be queued up. Let's get into it.
Let me tell you what's wild about life right now. Don't nothing make sense. Shit ain't made sense since pandemic. I realized that today because, you know, I'm an entertainer and we're in the middle of a writing, actor, producer, shut the fuck up strike. So I'm back trying to push my own business and find jobs.
What happened to all of these businesses and all of these six-figure women that they've been saying they were over the last couple of years? We're starting to see now when the beer virus stress test the economy. Only the strong survive. But let's go.
But today was the first time I ever realized you could get scammed trying to get a job. You could be on LinkedIn, Indeed, Upwork, any of these sites, and it's all a bunch of scammers on there. People just being like, I love your resume. We would love to interview you. Just for them to get you on an interview so they can get your information and rob your ass. I damn near got an interview for a job and was on a Zoom, baby. As soon as I got on a Zoom, I was like, oh, this is a scammer.
Oh, look, they want to play with the stream again. That's all right. That's all right. Don't even worry about it. We're going to roll it back.
Right now, don't nothing ass. I damn near got an interview for a job and was on a Zoom, baby. As soon as I got on a Zoom, I was like, oh, this is a scammer. Clicked off. You can't even be excited that you got a job interview no more. That's where we at. The American dream is over. All that idea of having a stable job and a husband and kids, child, please. Everybody that's married, hate being married. Everybody with kids, hate their kids. What is life? It don't make no sense. I mean, we all was wondering, was there aliens? They finally here and we don't care. That's how hard stuff is. It's so hard outside that we all trying to find an answer. That's why every week we like, it's a new moon, it's a retrograde, walk through the portal. We trying to motivate each other to stay woke and have faith. It's so bad. It's crazy to me what's going on in the world right now. I feel like at this point, spend that last dime. Buy them shoes, girl. Wear that tight ass dress. Drink that expensive bottle of wine. Cook that bomb ass dinner for yourself because we are living in our last days.
More bad advice. Spend your last. On her giving out, as usual, on her giving out piss poor advice. Let's continue.
Ain't no answer. Everybody like, well, maybe I should get a second job or go back to school. No, baby, it's over. Just have a good time. Just have a good time. Buy that outfit, go outside, look fly, be whatever character you want to be for the night, go home, go to sleep, and do another character tomorrow. Because it's over. It's definitely over. I remember before pandemic, you know, if shit got tight, you would get a little side job, figure it out, glow up. You can't, like I said, can't even get a side job because you could get scammed. I remember dating people and having a good time. You can't even have a good time because you scared that the man you dating could be a scam. It's wild. You like having goals in 2020.
You know what I got from that? You're afraid that the man that you're dating could be a scammer. That's because y'all going for a certain archetype. Because they are going for a certain archetype. It's hard for a blue-collar, hard-working brother to really be on some scamming type shit. He want to go to work, go home, take a shower, eat a good dinner, and probably pass out in a recliner. But so you gotta read between the lines when they say this little shit. You gotta read between the lines. But let's go.
3 is a laughter. This is a joke.
On the internet, drunk. Look at her. Let's go.
Just be who you want to be, honey. Do what you want to do. Wear what you want to wear. Talk how you want to talk. It all doesn't matter. It's over tomorrow. Shit. Maui didn't burn down. They robbing everybody. They running in the stores, taking everything. Child, we living in Gotham City, but ain't no Batman. Ain't nobody coming to save us. Just do what you can do while you can.
Oh, man. Let's get into some of these comments. Salute to everybody for supporting the stream, man. I greatly appreciate it. Shout out to y'all. Oh, man. So we watched two sisters that are going through a thing. And yeah, they going. A lot of times they'll be like, I don't know why God is doing this. God gives you free will. He gives you free will. Salute to Sec Amethyst in the building. I appreciate you coming through, sister. What are you doing up anyway around this time? But hopefully I provided some context. This is my own personal opinion. I'm a representative of myself. Let me know if y'all want me to drop the link. I will. If not, we will cue up some good old music and rock out. And then I will end the stream, man. I appreciate y'all hanging with me, though. It is 3 a.m. It's a lot of stuff popping off around the space right now. And I appreciate everyone who's decided to spend this time with the homie. But let me see here. And matter of fact, let me go back and acknowledge everybody who's in the building right now, everybody that I can see. We got Black in the Day. Salute, of course, my brother Quiet Storm. Salute, Cortez Smith. Salute, Broken Blade. Salute to you, brother Gunmetal Guy. Solo Dolo. Successful MD. MC Recovery and Relapse. Okay, Cortez Smith. Let's see here. Yes, Lord. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate y'all keeping it live this whole time. Like I said, we got the good sister Sec Amethyst. I've been calling her Seek this whole time. We got the sister Sec Amethyst in here. Salute. Man, 6 hours working. Ain't no Batman, but there is a good black man. Yes, indeed. You got damn right. Salute, bro. Your husband could be your Batman, Captain. Yeah, man. I don't know why they don't want to just stop bullshitting and go on and do what they need to do, but we're not going to force them, and we ain't doing no tripping. She says midnight where I'm at. Oh, that's right. You, okay. All right. So she down there in the South. So sad. Buzz like eating drunk. Absolutely. Let's see here. It's a Rich Turner, you making a dent, sir. That's why they on your neck. Yeah, man, they're taking my stream, man. I'll know tomorrow if I wake up and I got like a strike or something or some old crazy shit. But it's going to be all right. Uh-oh, hide your ankle meats. Sek is in the building. Hey, look, check it out. I appreciate all of y'all for joining, man. I appreciate those who have supported the stream on the Cash App. I don't get any notifications for PayPal or anything like that, so I'll probably see that later on tomorrow, or later on today. Lord Jesus. I'll see that later on today. Let's see here. Seek says midnight where she at. Cool. MC Recover says midnight where he at. Cool. Government got time well spent. Made shift a hell of a lot more tolerable. My thanks, man. I appreciate it, brother. Any kind of way that I can help the bruh. Batman lame. He ain't hood enough for her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It says Cape Dusty. Oh man. Where you on TikTok, it usually runs slow. Nah, bro, I was on Google Photos. Bro. The good brother Salty Balls. Thank you, brother. Hey man, I appreciate you, fam. But this we're gonna rock out and we're gonna close out the stream, man. Once again, for those who have not, like, share, subscribe, get in the comments, all of that good stuff. Y'all know this is a rare occasion for me. Normally, I would just pop up out of nowhere and start popping my shit and then dip off just as fast as I showed up. A lot of times you'll see me in other people's streams trying to support, but I appreciate all of the support, not only on this channel, but supporting Black Male Media across the platform. That's all Big Bro got for y'all tonight. Y'all be good. Let's rock out. Bet.
Don't be mad. Because a nigga wanna ride with me. Dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. C.I.M. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls to the right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Don't be mad. Because a nigga wanna ride with me. Dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. C.I.M. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls to the right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Don't be mad. I'm that bitch, yo nigga. You dreaming about. Got the title to the car with the keys to your house. Cause I never let them know. Your revenue's rolling in by the minute. Playboys fighting to be all up in it. Spending, wishing that I could be their hoe, but I'm all about pimping. Roguish with that game I spill. Badass bitch from the hood to the real. I'm the 1 to the 10 and I thought you knew. If you wanna roll, here's what to do. Make my money, bring it home. Ask no questions, have no wants. I'm surreal. If a nigga wanna ride with me, dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. C.I.M. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls to the right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Don't be mad. Cause a nigga wanna ride with me, dip in my caddy inside with me. Never wanna make it to the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. C.I.M. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls to the right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Don't be mad. Now them hoes wanna hate, and that's fine with me. But remember one thing, that if he wanted you, that's where he'd be. But it looked like a fish on the shit that I spit. Yeah, I just can't help it. You can take them back like a refund, cause I can't use what I don't want, like BBD. You thought it was me, but I don't want what I don't need, cause I'm the big dog that's running things. Bitches wanna be me and niggas can't hang. Born and raised in the Bay, Oakland, California. Yeah, shit, the nigga wanna ride, cause your nigga, yes, I wanna ride. Don't be mad, don't be mad. C.I.M. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls on my right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. I don't know where it's on tonight. If a nigga wanna ride with me, your nigga, yes, I wanna ride. To the 3rd degree. Don't be mad. C.I.M. nationwide. Niggas on my left, got my girls on my right. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Better have my money or it's on tonight. Why you wanna be me? You know you can't see me. Giving ain't easy and game ain't free. I'm a pro hitter, a nigga go get her. I'm down for whatever, but I'm all about my cheddar. Why you wanna be me? You know you can't see me. Giving ain't easy and game ain't free. I'm a pro hitter, a nigga go get her. I'm down for whatever, but I'm all about my cheddar. Don't be mad. Because a nigga wanna ride with me. Dip in my caddy